Hello and happy Wednesday, everybody. Everybody's camera should appear very shortly. I'm still working out the kinks here. Okay, perfect. Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It is so good to be back. Hopefully you can hear us okay. Hopefully you can hear the music okay. And if you cannot hear the music, please let me know now and I will adjust. I'm just gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Oh, that is very loud. Let me turn that down. That is way louder than I thought it would be. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so you guys should be able to hear the music. If you have any trouble, please yell at me. I want you guys to get the full experience because all of the players can hear the music. I can hear the music. I just want to make sure that's translating to the stream well. It's been a while. So we're gonna, it sounds good. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do quick intros. The gang's all here, which is so exciting. I'm very happy to see all of your lovely faces once again. And we're gonna start with the top left of everybody's stream. It is Soul.
Hello everyone, my name is Soul. I use they them pronouns, and I don't have anything going on right now, but soon you will have something that I keep promising, but I keep failing to deliver because life is a angry hellhole. Look out for mech-related stuff. I am your Tabaxi rogue this evening, Sinarch, and I'm totally being helpful to the battle.
Yeah, you are.
Sounds convincing. As someone who was not there in the battle. I'm Alyssa, my pronouns are they, them, and I play Revelation, our Aasimar Circle of Stars druid, who uses she, they pronouns, probably, who I guess failed a merit test last time that everyone else passed, which is homophobic, actually, in this month of Pride.
It happened before Pride Month, so I'm just saying I'm in the clear because I'm the one who rolled that for you. I'm in the clear. I'm moving on to Sharmy.
Hi, I'm Charmy, also known as Captain Charmy, most places around the internet. I will be playing Aurora Incineratus, the Fire Genasi sorcerer, hot girl, shifty bitch.
Aki.
Hello, I'm Aki, Arcano for feeling fancy, pronouns are she, her. And I'm playing Dayu, Silverhair, Bunny Bard Necromancer, who's a literal bunny right now, if I remember correctly.
Yep, you are.
Yeah. The only thing I'm gonna plug is that Goblins and Gays is streaming stuff now over at G&G Streams. Alyssa and I are both on, we just finished our first season of our Vampire the Masquerade game. Alyssa is old and sad, and I am young and sad. Two genders, wow. And that's it. We're gonna have our epilogue come out. I have no idea when the epilogue is gonna come out. I don't know, but it's gonna come. And speaking of coming, it's someone else's turn, right? Happy Pride.
Mari?
Way to line me up. That was a... Hi, everyone. I'm Mariana. I also go by Lagrimosa with a 0. I am playing Nikita Ayaga, the Wood Elf Barbarian, and we both go by she, her pronouns. She's still Angie, and now she has mouth.
True. Accurate. And hi, everybody. I'm Mandy, or the Mandy. My pronouns are they, she, or really any pronouns. I don't really care. And I play everybody else. I'm your Dungeon Master this evening. And every Wednesday evening that we play, hopefully, I think that's going to be more regular now that travel things are a little less hectic. So yay for us. Woo! More D&D. So yeah, missed you guys, missed you chat, missed my lovely players, even though some of you I've seen IRL or otherwise in the interim time. Looks at Aki.
And he's tall. And he's
am
really tall.
I'm not that tall. You are just very tiny. I am only 5'8".
Deception.
I am 5'8". You are
Only-
a tiny
Only
being.
5'8".
We-
Like
we
the
all
average
have
height.
strays.
Average height.
Listen here, I'm 5'4" and 3/4. I fight for those 3/4.
I always forget that I am taller than every single one of you. I missed you all, but I still had to get more Squishables. You are right. I did get Squishables in Chicago. You know why? Because they had a whole fucking Squishable store in Chicago, and I wasn't gonna walk in there and not buy anything because they were on sale. Buy one, get one 50% off. So of course I was going to buy Squishables. Wait, okay. Now we're gonna have to have a moment here. I didn't have a solo stream between me coming back and now, but look, I have Squishables. I have a little Lich. He's so cute, and I have a little Death Head Moth. He a little
I would
guy.
die for both.
He a little guy. He a little baby guy. They're my babies. And they sit up here on my shelf. Now I have to stand up and fix it because I took them down. Hold on. God damn it. This is what happens. You all antagonize me to show my Squishables. That's all it takes.
Yeah, we said show and tell was mandatory for our group apparently, so
It is
You got in
there.
there.
That's me showing and telling. If you want more show and tell about my recent trip to Chicago, in which there were vampire-themed photo shoots, the first photo of which I released today on my Instagram, as well as many, many selfies of me and B. Dave Walters, because he is now my best friend. I've claimed him for life. He belongs to me now. I hope you're watching, B. Dave. Otherwise, that would be weird. And yeah, so follow me on social media, especially Instagram, if you want updates on all the cool conventions and events and things that I have had the privilege to go to. And you know what? Keep an eye on Twitter and my Discord server on Friday. I'm not going to tell you why.
Is all the
It is a
audio
secret. No, it shouldn't be gone.
did we lose Mandy?
Did you lose
Or
me?
is this just me?
I can hear fine.
Hello?
I can
hear
also
you
hear
all
Mandy
fine.
fine.
Oh. Somebody
Can you
please,
hear us, Charmy?
Somebody
Aki?
please poke Charmy.
Oh.
I can hear everybody fine, and so can the stream.
Okay, Sharmy's good. Aki,
Okay.
can you
Alright.
hear?
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I'm
okay.
back. Yeah.
Okay, cool. It looks like connection was being
If
uncooperative.
5,000 milliseconds.
Okay,
Yeah.
Toronto.
Yeah. Oh, do we have a storm today?
That might be Roger or Bell. Who knows? They have a duopoly.
Well, hopefully it works moving forward. Everybody keep your fingers crossed. But yeah, please join the Discord. Please follow, especially my Instagram. Instagram and Threads I'm slowly migrating to be more towards doing those things than Twitter, because Twitter is imploding even more than usual. So yeah. Florida is not currently being swept to sea. Everything is fine here. I don't know why you're saying that. At least where I am. So yeah, do the things. Keep an eye on Friday. That's all I'm gonna say. I cannot say anything else. None of you say anything either. So just keep an eye on things for Friday. Very interesting news coming out on Friday. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay, moving on. Let's do a little recap, because it's been a hot minute. It's not an NDA, it's a matter of courtesy. And I'm trying to be a courteous human being. So yeah, lots of things happened. Books have been found and scanned by the Dirk of Misconception. You had your merit tested by the Guardian of Deathmorn Ward. And also made friends with a little ghost tiny tiefling girl named Iris. Iris informed you that she believes that it is the year 1540. It is currently the year 1564. She also implied that she knows Valdin and has seen him alive. And I want to point out for the folks at home, because timelines aren't always super clear, because I don't have a wiki for Mistlost. And no, I'm not going to build one. Please don't ask me. So let's see. It is currently the year 1564. Iris believes that it is 1540. Valdin is recorded to have been laid to rest in the year 107. I'm just throwing that out there. So, yeah. That's how that is going. So think about that timeline and how that might work. You ventured further into Deathmorn Ward and found yourselves in a bit of combat after finding much evidence of the festering blood on the ground, but no bodies as per usual, and lots of ominous things prior to your merit test. You then find an archives area that has many, many shelves with monsters roaming throughout, and collectively you chose to run into the room, essentially. Not run, but pretty much run into the room and alert the monsters, and so combat has ensued. Lots of things are happening here. So yeah, stuff and things are happening. So let's get into the combat of it all. Let me see if I can find combat music in this very long list of tracks that I need to get down to a much more manageable number. Why have I done this to myself? Let's try this one. I don't know what this does. I don't know what this sound is. Okay. This is fine. So, there's a lot going on. We've got Bodaks. We've got Hellhounds. I need to pull up my initiative tracker because I don't have stuff memorized. Encounters. Give me just a second. Oh, let me unpin that. That's annoying. Don't be pinned. That's rude. Give me just a second. Undercity monsters. Okay, we have run encounter. We have death dogs. That's it. Death dogs, not hellhounds. Death dog and Bodak. Where's my Bodak? Every time I see the word Bodak, well, death dogs have 2 heads. Hellhounds have 1.
Cool work.
Every time I see the word Bodak, I think like Bodak Horseman instead of Bojack. And now
Same.
I want you all to suffer.
I've been
Well, when
saying
you
that in my
said-
head the whole time. I've been going Bodak, Bowman, like the whole time.
Yes.
I also think of Cardi B.
Excellent. Cardi B, yeah. Bodak
Cardi
is...
Bodak.
I was thinking Bodak, Horse
Cardi
Dam.
Bodak. Horse ma'am. It's
Horse
just
dam.
yeah, you know, it's fine. This is all fine. So we are towards the end of round 2. It is currently Dayu's turn. Dayu, you are pretty much in half shifted mode. Actually for you, this is like your full shift.
My full shift.
You are in Demon Bunny mode, basically.
Big bunny.
Big Bunny. And, okay, so, next to you is Kazuhiko.
Mm-hmm.
Next to him is a Bodak. In
Horseman,
front
yeah.
of him and between Kazuhiko is between you and this creature is a death dog. Meanwhile, before we get to what you're doing, I'm just going to set the scene a little bit. Rev is currently, I think, standing not too far back from Nikita, who has just leapt from one of the shelving units to, I believe, level a devastating blow on the Bodak that was attacking Revelation, and Aurora is kind of tucked back from the party in terms of running order. So closest to the entrance from which you went through to get into this room, there's Aurora, then Rev, then Nikita is off to the side from Rev. Up ahead and to the left of Rev and Nikita is where Dayu and Kazuhiko are standing. Meanwhile, more monsters are coming into this hallway area that you are in, and Sin has moved very, very far ahead and is in a adjoining hallway that has a pit trap in it, where he is working on, I think, either hanging out and attacking from afar or coming back, because he has put some pitons in the wall, pittons, however you say that word, to make his way back over the trap in the floor to get into the room, I'm guessing.
I have actually made it over the gap again, and now I have to put in a second pit, and then I can join you guys again. I promise.
Okay, so that I'm just setting the scene for Alyssa because they weren't here last time. So yeah, so that is where you are at, and now Aki, Dayu, please take it away.
Firstly, I'm gonna apologize because you might hear some movement and stuff in the back. I'm moving, and my mother is doing some packing right now. That aside, okay. So I'm gonna use an action to cast Bane because now I can see 2 targets.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. So I will need charisma saves from both of them.
Okay. Take one of mine.
15 is my DC.
15 is the DC. Okay, and it's charisma saves for Bodak and Death Dog.
Mm-hmm.
Bodak
and Mr. Peanut Butter, both of them.
Oh, Bodak got a dirty 20.
Boo.
Death Dog. Ooh, Death Dog did okay, but has a negative to charisma, so a total of 14. 16 minus 2,
fails.
14. Death Dog fails.
Yeah. Mr. Peanut Butter fails.
Okay,
and,
so he is baned.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
He will,
that's a minus D4 to attack.
It's a minus D4.
Is it damage
attacks no, just attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay.
Yeah.
Minus D.
And saving throws, both of them.
Attack.
Yeah.
Saving throw. Okay. Got it. That's what I figured. Oh my god,
Yeah.
guys, I haven't played D&D in a hot fucking minute. I've been playing like everything but. Okay. So you have baned, you've managed to bane one of the death dogs. Cut that out. Quit grumbling. Quit grumbling, little death dog. He's laying on my feet. Truly vicious. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah. Oh, so well, firstly, casting Bane, because I'm in
Yes.
full bunny form.
You are in full bunny form.
Just to help with visuals. You know how when Studio Ghibli animates animals?
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, just kind of please picture that as kind of all the fur on Dayu's body, kind of from head down to feet, rolls upward, it goes up, there's some sort of
Fur standing on end.
yeah. It all stands up and then it flattens back when Bane gets cast. Secondly, this is the best part about shift your form. I can do everything still. I will use Bardic Inspiration, I think.
Bardic Inspiration. Okay.
Actually, no. It'd be so funny. I can I can determine a tail still in full bunny form.
Actually, I gotta go check the dog's bowl. I'm still listening. I'm just have to check his foot really quick.
Damn, Mr. Peanut Butter did not like that. So yeah, I'm actually gonna determine a tail instead and see what I get.
Okie dokie.
I miss Mandy. It's like they're here.
Uh-huh.
R.I.P. I
hear
could still hear their voice.
I can hear you.
Rip. Ripperoni.
Oh my god.
That means take your turn, bro.
Mhm. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to. I rolled to see what I get. Oh. Ah.
Sorry, I thought
Okay, I have
I thought
that.
I put food down for Wyatt, and I did not. That was my fault. Okay.
I
It's
have
one
a
of those
tail.
days today.
Yeah. It might not be the best one for now, but I can't do anything with it anyways.
Okay.
I DM'd it to you just in case. I mean, it's not like it's bad. It's just I don't think I can do anything right unless I want to AOE people.
Yeah, not right this second.
Either way, I've done that. I'm gonna end. Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn because I don't want to move yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I'm good.
Alrighty, then we are on to Rev, and then it is the Bodak's turn, and then it is Aurora.
Okay, so I know that Sin ran off further, yes?
Yes.
And is that the direction that more monsters are coming from now?
They're kind of
Or-
coming from all over the place, so I think there's a picture. Hold on just a second. Yes. There is a picture. I'm going to copy the image and put it in session 33 chat. That is the blank one where you can't see where the monsters are at because this was pre-combat. But they are moving through the openings in where these are all bookcases, these black squares in the middle of the room, these rectangles. And they are kind of all over and coming through and amidst these rows of shelves. And currently you guys are engaged with 1, 2, 3 of them. A fourth one is emerging. That you can probably see from your position, actually.
Cool. And are there like decently high ceilings in the stacks room?
Yeah, the ceilings are decently high in here.
Okay, so
They're high enough for you to fly, if that is what you were trying to do.
Yes, that is what I want to do. I will do my celestial revelation. So we see those like ghost-like light wings burst from Revelation's back. And almost at the same time, like after forming these two pairs of wings, the light sort of disperses down her arms as I am also going to enter archer form. And with that, I get a free attack for entering.
Yep.
Which is not great. What's my modifier? But I will be attacking the one who attacked me and who is now engaged with Nikita.
Yep.
Oh, okay. 18 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Amazing. $14 damage. Radiant.
14.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I will, go up as much as I can and then move in the direction that Sin went.
So you're moving down to the other end of the room, like in the direction that Sin went?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty.
Hopefully, like, high enough to be out of range of at least the dogs.
Okay. So you fly. What is it? What is your flying speed? Is it 30 feet?
I think it's the same as my... Yes, equal to your walking speed.
So you make it near you're not quite to the end of the room. You are near the furthest down bookcase on the left. That is where you are hovering near, where you will have visibility, or actually because of your height, you do have visibility to the door. You can see in this back open area where there aren't shelves, there are 2 hellhounds that are moving towards the door that Sin went through.
Great.
So you have the ability to see that from your height.
Can I shout that at him, like, for free?
Yeah, absolutely. You can talk to him for free.
Yeah, I think that Rev just shouts to Sin, more coming your way. And that is my turn.
Okay, excellent. It is now the Bodak's turn. Let's see here. Let's see, how many of them have activated their deathly aura? The aura of annihilation, blah, blah, blah. Anytime a creature ends its turn within 30 feet of the Bodak. Okay, cool. So, all right, I don't have to worry about that. It is going to look, let's see, when a creature can see the Bodak's eyes, turn within 30 feet of the Bodak. Okay, that is for the next person's turn. Okay, it is going to look to... Oh, I want ice cream. It's going to look at Nikita. Or it looks like ice cream for me. Oh, that's not ice cream, is it? Wishful thinking. It is going to turn and look at you, Nikita, and it is going to level its withering gaze in your direction. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. DC of 13. Should be easy for you.
Got it. Yes, 15 plus stuff. Plus
Okay.
6.
Yep. So you only take half damage. You take 11 necrotic damage.
Ow. Okay, cool.
Good thing you didn't fail. Because it would have been 22. All right, so that is that Bodak. The one that is currently engaged against Dayu and Kazuhiko is still standing. He is not down yet. He is going to turn and look at you, Dayu, and is going to do the same thing. He is going to level his withering gaze at you. I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, like 15.
Oh yeah, you succeed. So you only take 11 necrotic damage.
Ooh. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
need to mark where the Bodaks are.
Oh, I have, I need to double check. I haven't done this too often. Am I kicked out of shifted form if I lose my 10 hit points? No, that's druids, right?
I don't think your shifted form... Does your shifted form give you 10 hit points?
It does.
Let's take a look. Features and traits, racial traits, shifting. When you shift, you gain temporary hit points equal to 2 times your proficiency bonus. You can blah, blah, blah. Whenever you shift, you gain additional benefit based on one of the following. You have Swift Stride. While shifted, your walking speed increases by 10 feet. Additionally, you can move up to 10 feet, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. The transformation lasts for 1 minute until you die or until you revert to your normal appearance as a bonus action. So it doesn't say anything about losing your 10 hit points. You should be good to go.
Yeah, I think I was mixing that up with druids.
With the animal, with the beast form, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that is Death Hound. And this is Bodak. This is a Bodak.
Oh, I need to make another Constitution save because Bane is concentrate.
Yes. Yeah, that is a separate throw for sure.
What's the DC that I have to beat for it?
Constitution?
Mm-hmm. Well, the concentrate.
It's 10 or half damage, whichever's higher, right?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay. Then I guess it'll be 10. So I rolled a 14 for that. That's why.
Yeah, let me see.
So, yeah, so Bane should still be up.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute, y'all.
Yeah, let me double check because I'm dumb. As soon as you end casting a spell using an ability that requires your concentration on another effect ends instantly. That doesn't... Concentration, god damn it. I think you're right. Concentration.
I think they're right too. But
I think
it's good
you're
for us
right.
to
Yeah.
confirm.
10 or half the damage you take, whichever is higher. Yep, that's absolutely correct. Okay, cool. Dope. That is it for the Bodaks. The other Bodaks are moving, so you're not seeing them right now. And now we are up to Aurora with Sin on deck, back at the top of initiative after Aurora's turn. Because poor Aurora had an initiative of 5. I put a sad face next to your name. I just want you to know.
Yep.
Um,
Is that the face I made?
it is the face
When I
you
did
made. It is.
Okay, so Aurora is looking around at the array of creatures that she knows are in the area and is trying to pinpoint the closest group of them that would be within 40 feet of each other. Do you think, how many do you think that would be?
How many? Repeat that back for me again.
So,
Sorry.
okay, Aurora's looking around the room, looking
Mhm.
for a group of the creatures in the room who are within like a 40-foot, say, cube
Okay.
of each other to see how many she can pinpoint with a potential.
Without hitting your friends or with hitting your friends?
It's my choice, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. There are.
And I don't think I have to be able to see them because it does say creatures of my choice, but you can decide what that means.
Okay. You have a few options here, potentially up to 4 enemies at this point in time. However, depending on your placement, it could hit Dayu and Kazuhiko.
It won't.
Possibly also, it's of your choice, right? It would also be near where Nikita is, so.
Yeah, so
right
I
now,
will go for the 4.
If you were to scooch up, maybe 15 feet,
Okay.
you would be able to see the Bodak that is currently fighting with Nikita. You see a Bodak and a Hellhound that are engaged with Kazuhiko and Dayu. And what you can't see from your angle, but I'm going to tell you anyway because you're going to use the spell, there's another Bodak that is about to emerge into your area who is within range.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. Aurora's gonna reach out her electric energy towards the grouping of creatures and send out little tiny electric shocks that attempt to hold them in place and cast slow. So they need to make a DC 15 wisdom save versus the slow.
Okay.
Alter time, but flavoring it as like, you know, they're being
Yes.
held back.
Let me really quick. I'm just gonna saving throws for 4 different creatures. What's the save?
DC 15 wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. I'm gonna roll for the Bodak that is with Nikita. That is 19 for that Bodak. The Bodak that is hidden, Bodak number 3, gets a 15.
Oh, also beats. Boo.
So that's 1, 2, and then 3. Third Bodak, Bodak number 1, got a 19.
What is happening?
Death Dog probably isn't gonna do. Oh, Death Dog rolled well. Death Dog gets. Oh, Death Dog has a +1 to wisdom and dirty 20. They all succeed.
So, Aurora sends out this like wave of electric energy. But then as she's doing that, she kind of looks over at Rev, who's just taken off, and is like distracted by the impressive beauty, and does not successfully slow.
Okay. Anything else on your turn? You want to move or anything?
So I moved 15 feet to get to where I could be.
Mm-hmm.
Who's closest to me at this point? Would it be like Nikita?
Nikita is the closest to you now, yes.
Okay, I'm going towards Nikita.
Okay, you go towards Nikita. Are you moving all 15 feet or just a little closer? Because Nikita is in combat, in melee with a Bodak.
I'm gonna say 10 feet back from that combat situation.
Okay.
And that's it.
Actually, I should. There is a saving throw you need to make. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting.
Oh,
You
okay.
started your turn. You started your turn within 30 feet of the bow deck.
Okay.
So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Just from the one that is engaged with Nikita, because you can see it.
12.
That is a fail. Okay. Let's see. If the saving throw fails by... Okay. You take 16 psychic damage.
Oof.
Just be glad you didn't fail by a lot.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I rolled pretty bad, so.
Okay, back up to the top of initiative with Sinark. And then it's up to the dogs, and then it's Kazu.
Hello. Sinark is across the thing, and even he was warned, but he can't see the dogs yet.
I'm sure you can hear them growling, though, for sure.
Alright, I'm gonna drop the rope. And figure out this bridge later. And I'm going to summon Dirk.
Okay.
Not summon Dirk. I'm just gonna pull Dirk out. I don't want to summon. And what I am gonna summon is Sin is going to very much focus on his other hand and hope that this works. Because he only really felt the emotion of like, well, you're made to be two-handed, or for me to fight dual wielding, and he cast Shadow Blade as a bonus action.
Let's go!
And I'm gonna move back towards the door, and are the dogs just like right there?
There is one that is within 20 feet of the door, and another one that has rounded the corner on the other end of the room, so is a good, I would say 40 feet away.
Okay, then I'm going to use one of the properties of Shadow Blade, if I remember correctly. Where is Dirk? Shadow Blade, here we go. I am going to I'm gonna throw the Shadow Blade at the dog that is 20 feet away from the door.
Okay.
And so it's just a D20 plus my dex, right? Because it's a finesse weapon. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a 7 plus. I do have a ridiculous dex, so. Abilities, saving throws. I don't think that's gonna make it. Yeah, a 12.
So it also says in here that if you make the attack in dim light or darkness, it is pretty dim in here. You make it an advantage.
All right, then I will roll again, and that is an 18.
That hits.
Which I know, yeah. All right, and then that's 2d8. My little double pyramids to roll.
Yep.
2 plus 7 is 9. I think that's just the base. I don't add anything to it because it's a spell. So 9 damage to that puppy.
Okay, 9 damage to the puppy. Okie dokie.
And so yeah, you guys see Sin run out the door with a fucking like blade that looks like void, and he just fucking throws it instead of using it into a dog, and it sort of dissipates afterwards.
Yep. The spell, however, persists.
Yes, it does.
I'm excited for the next stage of that. Anything else on your turn? Okay, it is the Puppo's turns. Puppo in the corner is gonna run. He's gonna run his full speed to get up next to his friend that you just attacked. And is going to... Actually, he is going to dash a little bit to get closer to you. So now he is between you and the other one that you just attacked. There we go. Okay. So, he can't attack this turn, but the other one can. The other one is going to charge forward and make 2 bite attacks, one with each mouth. It is going to attempt to bite you, Sin. Let's see here. Oh! That is an at 20 for 24.
All right.
That is going to be 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
And if you are a creature, which you are, you must make a Constitution saving throw against disease or become poisoned. The DC is 12.
All right. That's a natural 20.
Hey, let's go. Okay, so you have succeeded, so you do not have to worry about the poison. It does not take effect. You are made of sturdier stuff than that. The other death dog, I keep wanting to say devil dog for some fucking reason. It was going. Isn't that
You're hungry.
Isn't that a tasty cake? Isn't that the name of a tasty cake?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. It goes to chomp at Kazuhiko. Oh, I still rolled really good. Oh, that definitely hits him. It is not a crit, though. So that is going to be 5 piercing damage to Kazu. And he's going to attack again because he gets 2 bites.
Is this the dog that was baned?
Yes, but he rolled high enough that even with a -4, it would still hit. Actually, what's his armor class? Hold on. What did I roll the first one? Hold on. +4. Yes, it would still, that first one would still hit. The second one, however, definitely does not hit. I rolled very low. And he does have to make a con save. Oh no, he already made a con save and he succeeded, so he's good. Never mind. He did that. We did that last episode. He made his save. Let me mark that before I forget. Saved. Poison. Because you only have to do that every 24 hours. Okay. Because if you succeed, I think you're, like, immune. If I'm remembering right. Okay. Done. Right? If targeted creature must succeed on a saving throw due to cover poison. Every 24 hours that elapse after poisoning, the creature must repeat the saving throw. Reduction lasts as disease occurred, blah, blah, blah. Creature dies with it. Oh, okay. Never mind. He does have to save again. And he got a total of 18. He succeeded, so he's good to go. Okay, that is it for the dogs. We are on to Kazuhiko. Kazu, I think he was using his bow before? No, he was using his sword. I think he was using his sword, right? Does anybody remember?
I had a note.
Pretty sure he was in close quarters recently.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I made a note that his bow was still in hand, though.
Oh, he's holding his bow, but he was using spells because he ended up in close combat. Okay, that is totally fine. He is going to Toll the Dead on the Death Dog because he doesn't like it. Death Dog is going to try to make a whiz save. That's cocked. Still rolled really well. That is... What is the save? Yeah, no, he succeeds. Okay, so that is it for Kazu. He failed on that one. Moving on to Nikita with Dayu on deck.
You mute.
I am muted, sorry. Okay, so with the Moon-Touch Sword, I think I'm just gonna go for hits in front of me. For the one in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, before you do that, I need, I need you to make a con saving throw.
Yep. Okay. 18 plus 6.
Okay, you succeed, but you do still, from a different effect, take 5 necrotic damage because its Aura of Annihilation is still on.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, Bodaks are nasty. They have, like, all these different, like, stacky things that they have. If you can see it, you have to save. If you're near it, you take damage. It's nasty.
I like it.
I love it. They're really fun. I like fighting them personally, so I use them a lot as a DM. Okay, cool. So, and what was your roll to hit again? I'm sorry.
Oh, to hit, it was a 2 plus 6, so 8.
No, that definitely does not hit.
Yeah.
Okay, are you using your second attack on it as well?
Yes, I am.
Okay, roll me again.
That's better. That's a 10 plus 6, 16.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Cool.
Let's see if we can kill this guy. You're getting close.
4 plus 6, so 10, 13, plus 2, 15.
15?
Yes.
Hold, please. Oh, so close. Not quite. You're very close. Like less than 10 hit points close. Okay. Anything else on your turn? I don't know that you have anything else you can
Nope.
do. Okay.
That's it.
Alrighty, moving on to Dayu, and then Rev is on deck.
So for clarification,
Yes.
30-foot cone from where I'm at. Will I be hitting allies?
30-foot cone from where you are at. Because you are side by side with Kazuhiko, I'm gonna say no, but it depends on what direction you're pointing that.
It will be in front of me.
So
Because
you're
I'm pretty sure the Bodak is there at the very least. I'm not sure
Yes.
about the dog.
The Bodak and the dog are in the same direction.
Will I be? But I won't be hitting because Kazu and I are side by side. I won't be hitting him.
Correct.
Cool.
You're gonna
Then
use
I'll
your
use.
tail.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use my action to bestow the tail. I rolled Tail of the Dragon.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, so
Dex save.
I need dex saves, which should be DC 15.
Damn, I'm rolling on fucking fire today. What's the DC again?
15, I think.
15. Okay, let's see. The Bodak got 14 on the die plus 3, 17. And the dog got 17 on the die plus 2, 19. So they take half damage, right?
Yeah, they do take half damage.
Okay.
It's half damage of 4 rolls of my Bardic Inspiration. So that's still gonna be a fat amount of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll damage first and then I'll do my flavor text if that's
Sure.
okay.
Sure.
Nice. I think that's a D8. Oh my goodness. There's no way I'm gonna remember any of these. I had a long day of fucking work.
Type it in the chat. Type them in the chat.
It's okay. I'm using a calculator.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. Holy shit. It's also my turn to roll like fire.
Let's go.
Okay. What's the damage type though? I think it's fire.
It's fire type, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fire type of damage.
Fire damage, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So Dayu
Fire type
in
Pokemon.
Bunny.
How appropriate, sorry.
Kind of. So Dayu in bunny form, when she shifts, it's all her items and her gear and stuff like that kind of fuse into her. However, being in this form doesn't prevent her from speaking. So in her regular speaking voice, but kind of echoey, she will say, there once was a dragon who was so fierce and mighty. Her breath was a weapon blessed by God Almighty. And she blows from her actually breathes like this pink magical fire
Let's go.
at the 2. They both succeeded, but I rolled 26
Woo! Okay.
fire damage. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
4 d8s, y'all.
God damn.
Mhm.
Okay, so 13 damage. Alright, so that is gonna be. Do you have any immunities? You do not. 13.
I'm hoping they don't got any.
Okay, Death Dog is dead. Bodak takes less than that. Okay. Let's see, where are we at? Oh man, you were 1 hit point away.
Ooh.
1 hit point away. Oh, by the way, because you can see them, roll me a Constitution save, please.
I gotta roll multiple Constitution saves or no?
I think you only roll 1
Okay.
because you are looking at a specific one. It's one that you are looking at.
That's
Because you
18 on
started
the
your
die.
turn. You started your turn very close. It's 18 on the die. You succeed.
18 on the die.
Okay, perfect. You are good to go.
Good to go. That was my action. God, what is my okay. How in terms of allies, I know Kazu's right here. Is Sin still Sin didn't take any damage actually. Sin was all the way there, now Sin's like all the way over there. Is Aurora in my vision, in my line of sight by any chance?
She is behind you, but you could look over your shoulder, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Then
I'll
I'm
allow
gonna I'm gonna bonus action healing word.
You could just like do one of
Aurora.
these.
Yeah. I will accept provoking an attack of opportunity as my ass is huge and I have to move a lot to. You ever see like the early 2000s critically acclaimed animated movie Robots?
Yes.
Because there's that really big booty robot.
Oh my god. Why? Oh
yeah.
my god.
She's
yep,
my inspiration.
I'm sure she is.
I want to play in a Lancer game where she's my mech. It would be called the Bed and Breakfast. And besides
I love
that,
this.
yeah,
Love the
I turn, I
Aki
look.
lore.
Yeah. Turn and look. Aurora, how bad do you look? You like
A little
took
bit
ass-
hurt, but not bloodied.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna do a first level healing word because of my level, I can also add an extra, I think it's an extra d6 to healing you. It should be an extra d6 to healing you. I'm gonna double check that really quickly. Girl, please.
Girl, please.
Yeah, d6. Okay, so that's dope. Where is my fucking dice, yo? Okay. Hold for math. Ba, 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 ba. You're gonna heal 12.
And you definitely need that.
Yep.
Thank you.
Poor
You get
Aurora
me.
is a squishy bishy.
You feel coming from Dai, you get to see the full face of pure cute sweet bunny, and you feel healed emotionally because rabbits are really good support animals.
Yes. Okay, and that's your turn?
I hope y'all heard that because the music suddenly stopped
We heard it.
for me.
We heard
Oh
it.
my goodness, no, it's the ping again. It's the ping again.
Oh, is it
I'm
really?
back to 5000 ms.
Oh no.
Okay, it's just me. All audio is gone for me, but like y'all can keep going. I'm done.
Okay, on to Rev.
Okay. The buddy who Dayu was just attacking, who looks really bad, are they within 60 feet of me?
The who that was attacking?
The Bodak
Bodak?
that Aki was attacking, who looked really bad, who was like one.
Yes. He is. You are probably a good 40 feet away. No, you are 30 feet away because you moved up and then
My
you
movement is
flew.
only 30 feet, yeah.
Yeah, your movement's only 30 feet. Yeah, so you're only 30 feet away, yeah.
Okay, great. I would like to attack them with my archer form attack.
Okay.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Amazing!
How do you want to do this? Because he's only has 1 hit point left.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think that sort of almost like a shooting star from the light that is pulsing along Rev's arms, we see the extension of this bolt of radiant light that hits and just completely obliterates, like, Nova in a very small area. This little friend.
Nova, but not to be confused with Nova Incineratus.
Of course not.
That is badass. You shoot this radiant light in the direction of of this Bodak, and it pierces through him, and he is reduced to not a lot, because you absolutely destroyed him. You absolutely wrecked him. Anything else on your turn? You are currently mid-air. There are death dogs that are currently attacking Sin. There's
That
another
was
death
just
dog
my
that was
bonus
killed.
action.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have stuff that you can do.
So I will, for my action, well, interesting. So, Mandy,
Yes.
starry form, so archer form. On activation and as a bonus action, you can make a ranged spell attack 60 feet, dealing 1d8 plus 5 radiant damage. Does that count as using a spell so then I can't use my action to do a spell? Or is it just like a ranged attack so I can use my action for a spell?
Let me look at it really quick. I think it's an innate ability, so I don't think it takes away from your ability to cast a spell.
Yeah, it's like I have to be in that wild shape form.
It is. It does have a casting time. Oh, that is tough. I don't know. What do y'all think? It's not. It has a casting time, and it is count as a spell, but it is listed as a bonus action. It's not a spell that you can just cast any time like other spells.
Right.
So I don't know. What do you guys think? That's a gray area for me.
I want to know what the hell you're about to do.
Yeah, describe to me what you're trying to do. Maybe that'll help me decide if that's something I can allow.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing that I would do is guiding bolt on one of the dogs to help Sin.
Yeah, I would say an innate ability like your archer form attack is kind of like a cantrip.
Amazing.
So if it's a bonus action and the other one is an action, because you can do a cantrip that's a bonus action along with a spell that's a regular action, right? So
yeah.
I'll allow that.
Amazing. So one enemy thwarted, Rev turns back to her main concern, which is these dogs going after Sin, and will attempt a guiding bolt against the one who is more hurt.
Okay. I don't think either of them are hurt, so I'll
I thought Sin attacked one of them. Okay.
Yeah, I stabbed one with the dark blade. Or I threw a dagger. I threw the shadow blade at it.
Did it hit?
I have it written in my for 9 damage.
I'm looking at the Bodak stat blocks, not the Death Dog. Yes,
Gotcha.
There is one that has been attacked. Yes, it does have 9 damage on it. Yeah, so you can attack that one.
Great. That is 11 plus 8 is 19
That
damage.
hits. Oh, damage. Yes, that hits.
Oh, no, rather, sorry, to hit. Yeah.
To hit. Yeah, that still hits.
And that is 21 radiant damage on him, and the next attack gets advantage.
God damn. Okay, so that is gonna be. Oh, okay, you did really good. Alrighty.
And yeah, I'm happy up here, so don't need to move. I'll just hang out.
Excellent. It is now the Bodak's turns. One of the Bodaks is still fighting with Nikita. It is going to. I don't know why it has 2 attacks. Like, why would it withering gaze? Why would it not just withering gaze at everything all the time? It does way more damage than its fist. Actually, you know what? We're gonna try. We'll try punching the barbarian.
Bring
Oh
it.
my fucking god! I even switched dice and I got another natural 20. So that's a total of 25 to hit. I'm glad it wasn't on the withering gaze. You take 8 bludgeoning damage, which is halved to 4 because you are raging. But then you also take a total of 18 necrotic damage.
Jeez. Okay.
Shameless cheating. I will take a picture right now of this nat 20 that I just rolled. I will take a picture right now. I will even show you the different dice that I've been using tonight. I do switch dice regularly throughout game. Especially if I'm rolling very high, I switch to try to balance it out, and usually it's just a matter of luck. Okay, so that is its attack. The other Bodak is going to round the corner and is going to level its gaze at Kazuhiko. He is going to make a Constitution saving throw. That is... Oh, he just makes it. Okay, that's that Bodak. The one that you can't see is moving into the area with the death dogs near Sin and is going to level a withering gaze at Sin. Sin, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, DC of 13.
Uh, 19 on the die, so yeah. 21?
Yeah, you're good. You succeed. So that's the Bodaks. And now it is Aurora's turn with Sin on deck.
Okay. So
There are 2 Bodaks in front of you.
how close am I from? Like, am I more than 10 feet from both?
One has just
Or 10 or more?
So the one that Nikita was fighting got killed, but another one has emerged from right behind it, so that is the closest one to you. The other one is next to Kazuhiko and has not taken much damage.
Hey, so a little bit worried about this entire situation, but gonna try to reach out again with a big old bolt of lightning. Just just pulls the power towards herself and sticks to what she knows. Gonna attempt a twin spell to witch bolt both of those Bodaks.
Let's fucking go.
So I'm gonna roll my 2 options and see how this goes. So Bodak number 1. Oh fuck. Hang on. What is it? Yeah, that's a 12. Don't think that's gonna hit. But number two is a 16. How's that?
16 hits, and what was the other one?
12.
Okay, and that's at both Bodaks?
Yes.
The 12 does not hit.
Okay. So
your magic
one
number for
of
Bodak
the...
is a 15.
Thank you. Barely made it. Okay, so let me roll my... I forgot how many d12s are required. 2 d12. .13 lightning damage
13 lightning.
and got it leashed up. Let's say this time it's going around the face, trying to obscure the gaze situation with lightning for flavor.
If you could remind me really quick, which one you have leashed. Is it the one by Kazu or the one by Nikita?
So I said the first one that missed, like I just said Bodak 1, so I don't know
that's the Kazu. Bodak 1 is the
be.
Kazu one. Bodak 3 is the one that's now facing Nikita. So you've got that one leashed.
So I've got
the one that hasn't
Nikita's
taken any
leashed.
damage yet.
Okay. So that's the one that takes the 13 lightning. And how many feet away from it am I currently?
From you are probably I'm gonna say 10 feet.
Can I back up by another 10 feet without getting closer to any other danger?
Yeah, you're not in melee with any of them, so you're good to go.
Okay, so I'll back up another 10 feet, but like I'm not moving far away, so I'm 20 feet away from it, which still gives me some
range.
Leeway with 60 feet is my total range before it dissipates.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's that.
Okie dokie. You've got a Bodak on a leash now. Congratulations.
I'm a Bodak on a leash.
Oh,
That didn't really work that well.
My God. We're gonna move up to Sin.
Yes.
I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Thank you. There is a burst of darkness. That sort of like shimmers down from Sin's fur as he resummons the Shadow Blade with a bonus action, and just stabs down into the. He took that much damage, but he's not concerned. He knows that people are fighting past him. He knows that Rev is up in the air. He's gonna stab at the undamaged dog.
Okay.
Um.
Roll to hit.
Wait. Shit. Hold on. Hold the phone. I need to roll a intelligence thing real quick for me.
Okay.
Okay. I rolled a 13.
Okay.
I was giving it a 50-50. Sin hasn't realized that these are dogs yet.
Oh.
Because, remember, Sin's crippling discomfort with dogs.
Yep. I mean, they're
Oh,
pretty
I forgot all about that.
They're pretty obviously dogs. I don't know if here, I'm just gonna put a picture of it.
I want to see what the picture. Yes.
It's a two-headed dog.
I was gonna say, it's a dog with extra mouths, which seems worse for Sin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems like worse here, and I'll put it on the stream.
So yeah,
as well, so
I
folks
think
can
he ran.
see.
I think he ran out to the door and threw it. And now that the dogs are here, he is incredibly upset. So I'm gonna be rolling. Well, not with disadvantage on the Shadow Blade, but with disadvantage on Dirk.
This is what a death dog looks like. So
I love it, actually. I want to pet both heads at the same time.
yeah. It's
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog? It's definitely this is definitely a dog, you guys. I'm gonna zoom in just so you can see how dog-like
It
is.
kind of
It's
looks
very
kind of
dog.
like hyena, you know?
It's giving
like
dog.
the head shape is giving the mohawk is giving a little hyena.
It is giving hyena a little bit, but yeah, that's what you're looking at right
Yeah,
now.
Sin is Revelation, you see Sin do this cool move to summon this sword back, and then he realizes that these are fucking dogs. And he freezes up and
Oh, no.
attacks on instinct. Just completely just like, oh no!
Just like
Get this away
shrieks.
from me!
Yeah,
Yeah.
just shrieks and goes after it. You know what's
Fucking-
crazy? I'm looking at this art and I recognize the brushes that were used in drawing this. That's
Amazing.
That's how you know I've been doing this too long.
Nice.
Yeah, everyone hears him shriek, "Oh fuck no!" And I'm gonna roll with disadvantage with Dirk.
Okay.
To do my first strike.
I love roleplay disadvantage. This makes me happy.
Yes, that is a 6 on the lower die. So that doesn't. So
Nope.
even with Dirk, hold on, because I have again crazy dexterity and a crazy plus with Dirk because I am dual wielding. Right now.
Oh my god, puppy! He's so cute! I wish Wyatt was small enough that I could pick him up like that. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of you.
So +1 to hit while dual wielding. Dirk, please tell me abilities. No. Actions. There we go. So technically that's a +9, so that is a 15 to hit.
That hits. that definitely hits.
Yeah. It's bullshit. But
One might even say it slaps. So yeah, you.
Yeah. So Dirk.
How you doing, fellow
Dirk.
kids?
And so that first one hits.
So this is the
And
one
that's-
that this is the one that has been damaged now, or the
Mm.
same one that you attacked the first time?
Oh, if he is upset and unable to think well, he is hitting the one that actually bit him.
Okay.
So that is 13 damage to the damaged one.
Do you want to describe your kill, or do you want me to?
You know what? Please go ahead because I think he's just upset.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Rev what she sees. Rev, you see, you hear Sinark freak the fuck out and go, "Oh fuck no," and then you see him lash out just wildly with the dirk, and slit across the front of the chest of this dog, and it crumples to the ground in a heap of blood and muscle and bone. It's almost as though he just frantically needed this thing to die and made it happen pretty easily. Surprisingly easily. And that is, actually, Sin, I'm gonna need you to roll me I would like a wisdom saving throw from you, please.
Wisdom.
Wisdom!
That's a 6 on the die. I'm gonna call it right now.
Ooh.
Cole Drake
Ooh.
cursed every single roll I'm gonna make this evening.
Oh no! Drake, how could you do
So-
this?
My wisdom save is +2, so that is only 8.
Sorry, I had to fix my mic. It's being weird. Also, I really need to fix my camera, but I'll worry about that on the break. You are panicked right now, and your next attack will be at disadvantage. Moving on, it's the dog's turn. The dog that is attacking Kazu is going to keep doing the thing. We're going to do 2 bites. Okay, one is a... This is the one... Oh, no, the one that is baned is dead. Oh, I'm backwards. It's not a dog that's attacking. It's not a dog that's attacking. Okay, so this is the one that is still alive. There's only one left now. I forgot. First attack is 21 to hit you, Sin. So that is going to hit. And the second one is only... We'll get to the damage in a second. Only a 13. I don't think that hits you. It does not. So we'll do the first bite. Okay, that bite does 5 piercing damage. And now you must make a Constitution saving throw or become poisoned.
Rev is going to shout at you to focus up, and I'm going to use one of my cosmic omens, so you get a plus d6.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
All right. So that and that. I really needed that plus d6 because on the
Teamwork.
die that was only 10, so that is 16 to con.
You succeed. You're good to go. Excellent.
Saved my life.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
did. So that's the dogs, or the dog, I should say. There's only one dog left. So we are now moving on to Kazuhiko with Nikita on deck. Kazu is going to turn to the bow deck. That is nearest y'all, because the one that was actively attacking him, I think, is gone. I don't know. I'm losing track. I think there is still one that hasn't really been... Oh, no. There is the one that's at Kazu that has only taken 15 damage. Okay, so he is going to turn to this thing. He's going to make his con saving throw because he started his turn in visual range. I know I keep forgetting to do that. And what can I say? You guys get a little bit of a reprieve when I forget to do it. Oh, Kazu.
Is that good?
No.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Oh,
that is he failed the save by more than 5.
Not a 1.
Kazuhiko looks to this thing as he's getting ready to attack it, and you see the light drain from his eyes as he drops to the floor. He is unconscious. Nikita, it is now your turn.
Yeah,
Maybe reduce him to 0 hit points now.
think she's gonna kind of huff a bit. It's gonna save his fucking hearts. And she's gonna, as she's saying hurts, she's gonna chomp twice on this thing in front of her.
Okay. You, prior to the biting, I'm going to need 2 things. One, take 5 necrotic damage. 2.
Yep, there we go.
Actually, it's 10 because you're within range of 2 of them with Deathly Aura.
Great. Let's see if I get to hit.
Now that they're bunching up, it's going to get worse for you. And I also need a Constitution saving throw.
Come on, girl, you've been rolling amazing. Okay, 14 plus 6, that's 20.
You succeed. You're good to go.
Woohoo. She keeps her words, and she chomps on this thing.
You got it. Do a bite.
Okay, 19 plus 6.
That absolutely
That's
hits.
1d8 plus 3. I'm just gonna do this.
Question.
Yes.
Are you at the level where your natural attacks count as magic weapons? Can you remind me?
I want to say yes. Let me just double check, because I think that hit at level 5.
Yes, it's Bestial
Yeah.
Soul, Form of the Beast counts as magical. Okay, perfect. That's all I needed to know.
Okay, cool. So that was 4 plus 2 from being raged.
Yep. Okay, so
And I
that's
heal
6.
3.
So that's 6 against the bow deck that's in front of you. Okay, and yes, you heal 3.
And another chomp.
Okay.
This one's gonna be more, I guess, on the face. She's getting pissed off at it. That is gonna be a 12 plus 6.
To hit? That hits.
Cool. And then plus another 2. So 4 plus 2, so 6 again.
Another 6. Okay.
Healing.
Let me double check the bite thing, because I think you only heal on the first.
The first? I thought it said
Let me
once on once on each of your turns with this bite. Okay, I understand now. I thought it was
Yeah,
like
I made
per
that
bite.
mistake too when I played Path of the Beast Barbarian, and my DM was like, no, you can only do that once, and I said, what the fuck do you mean?
damn, lame.
So yeah, I hate that too, but that is rules as written. We're gonna stick to that one though.
How much
I have
damage did this
learned.
Bodak take?
The Bodak has now taken 12 total damage from Nikita.
Thank you. Behind the scenes, Victor is trying to determine how much damage it takes to kill these monsters
You
by
got it.
math.
By math.
Thank you for that. 'Cause
Yeah, they're pretty hefty. I thought you were just gonna run away from all these Bodaks, but here we are with a downed NPC. Okay.
I was hoping,
else?
but hey.
Anything else on your turn? Are you gonna stay where you are? Are you going to adjust your position?
I was gonna say, if I move forward, just because Theater of the Minding this with a bunch of stuff, my poor brain is like, so if I move forward towards everyone, I know it's an attack of opportunity, but am I getting closer to the other Bodak?
If you are moving forward, if you stay within melee range of the Bodak, you won't have an attack of opportunity.
Right. If I get, because you said there's two of them, right? Then they're stacking with the damage on the beginning of my turn, right?
Yes, the Aura of Annihilation is stacking because their spheres have kind of overlapped.
Okay.
That's gonna apply to Dayu here in a second.
I think she would try to move closer.
Okay.
To the group. I'm just trying to still determine if I want to take the attack of opportunity because this shit's starting to hurt. I don't think she will. It's kind of bad.
Okay. Oh my god.
Have you seen, or is it something else? Oh my god.
I said spheres. Spheres. I didn't say balls. Good thing it's Pride Month. Good fucking. God damn it. I love you guys. I missed you guys. I missed the Alyssa's sassy commentary in chat talking about how much they hate Kazuhiko. Okay. All right. That's it for Nikita. We are on to Dayu with Rev on deck. At the end of this round, we will take a little breaky poo.
Now, this is very important for me because it really determines what the fuck I'm doing next.
Okay. Do you need to know what's left?
Well, yeah, one, what is left? Two, when you said the life leave my man's eyes, is he dead or is he just at zero?
He's at zero.
He's okay, good. Because I'm like, this is going to change everything that I do. So that's good to know.
He's at 0.
Okay, 0.
That's fine. He immediately got reduced to 0 hit points.
Okay.
So there is a Bodak standing over your man who has just collapsed. There's a Bodak currently engaged with Nikita. The icky feeling that you have been experiencing this whole time is stronger now that there are 2 Bodaks next to you, within a close enough range that their powers overlap. There is, not that you are aware of this, but there is another Bodak over by Sinark. There is a death dog also over by Sinark. So you can only see 2 Bodaks right now. That's what you see next to you.
Okay.
One over your man's, one fighting Nikita.
Over Menz's, yes. Okay, and no death dog. I cannot see the dogs
No,
that
you
are
cannot
still
see the
alive.
dogs. Correct.
This is. I have a lot of tabs open. This is tricky. One, do I have to make a save for anything?
Yes, actually. I need a Constitution saving throw, and you take 10 necrotic damage regardless of that saving throw. They're 2 separate effects.
Wow, that's fucking nasty. Okay.
It is nasty. Yeah, it says, he deactivates Deathly Aura. While active, the aura deals 5 necrotic damage to any creature that ends its turn within 30 feet of the Bodak. I don't imagine you're going to be leaving Kazu's side, and because it's these 2 spheres, you would have to dash to get away from the effect, so I'm just preemptively giving you it, because I know you're not going to move.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, but I 17 on the die, so at the very least, I'm making these saves. I'm rotund rabbit.
Rotund.
Okay, rotund. I'm gonna flip something really quickly, like just. Oh, 1 second. Fucking. Why does this happen?
Is your hair stuck? Are you okay?
It's my hair stuck in the back of my chair.
Oh no!
I actually.
Everybody look at No Face while Aku fixes herself.
I actually can't.
Hot tip: put a blanket over the back of the chair to protect your hair. That's why this is here.
I do have my thing. I have a sweater and it fell. So,
Oh,
yeah, and I haven't
Terrible.
noticed it.
You okay?
So that's why. Yes,
okay, good.
but my issue
all-
is I have so much hair, y'all.
Yeah, you do. You have a lot of hair. You have princess hair.
I do. I'm a mermaid, or the Grudge, whichever one works. But like, yeah, no, that hurt. I think a lot of it got stuck just now. Anyways, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna flip something, and just do an evens odds thing. That's what I'm gonna do. To determine what I do next. Okay. This might be a bad idea. I don't know. So if I was standing beside Kazu and the Bodak, that down Kazu is in front of me, that means they're within touching distance.
Sorry, can you repeat that for me?
Kazu and Dayu are beside each other,
Correct.
and the Bodak that just down Kazu is that within touching distance of me?
He's roughly 10 feet away, so not quite touching distance.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, it wasn't using any physical attacks against Kazu, and Kazu wasn't
Yeah,
using
it was
touch
just
spells against it.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. Then I'm gonna get up there. So I'm
Okay.
in front now, within
Okay.
touching distance. This might be a bad fucking idea. I'm gonna inflict wounds.
Okay.
We're just gonna do the first level one. And I have this through Shadow Touch. So this might be a bad idea. I don't know what the it's gonna be necrotic damage. If I land it. 18.
It hits, but I need you to roll me an Arcana check really quick. Because you feel the spell take hold, but something's not right.
Flat 15.
This spell didn't do anything to the Bodak.
I thought so.
You believe within a good amount of reason that it is immune to necrotic damage.
I thought so. Okay,
Yep.
that's fine. Thankfully, this is innate. I don't lose anything from it.
Yep, that is correct.
Okay, how much more of this can I take? A little bit of it, actually. Then I will determine tail for my bonus action.
Okay.
So, where is it? Is that a D10? Sorry, D12. No, that's not D12. The fuck? Okay. I have a tail. Where are you? I'm gonna DM you the next tail.
Okay.
And that should be my whole turn. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Very nice. Now we are up to Rev, and then is the Bodak's turn, then Aurora on deck, and then we will take a break.
So Dayu is our healer, and Kazu is her boy. So I think it feels fair to assume that Dayu would when she went in that direction would have healed him. So Rev is not going to focus on that. Rev is going to focus on the dog because I know that Sin hates them, and we have seen Sin panic a little bit last turn. So I'm going to use my archer attack first, which is a nat 20.
Nice. Let's go.
Do you just double the die?
Yeah, you
D&D,
can,
or
yeah, you can do that if you want, or you can double. I'm not a stickler
Okay.
for it. You can double the damage if you want.
oh, okay. Well, I'll double the damage if I can. That is 26 damage.
Okay.
On the dog, and if it's still up, which I'm guessing
is.
it is,
It is.
I will do another guiding bolt at them,
Okay.
which is a 14 plus 8,
To hit. Yep.
22 to hit.
That
Yeah.
hits. That absolutely hits. Dog's AC is only 12.
Okay. Oh, wow. So that's 17 damage.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, I think that Rev is sort of almost focused entirely on Sin rather than the dog itself, and is just like pushing so much energy into this bolt, trying to like not even focused on killing it, just trying to like get it away from him, make it less threatening to him, remind him that he has people on his side. And
That's very
yeah,
good.
I think that a little bit. It's Pride Month.
Pride Month.
And so it's almost in like slow motion, this radiant white light like just engulfs the dog, and I don't know, maybe Sin gets some little dog entrails on them a little bit.
Okay. There's a dog explosion. Party of one. Okay, so that is Rev's turn. We are on to the Bodaks. The Bodak that is in front of you, Dio, is going to wither and gaze at you. I need a Constitution saving throw, please. I hope you succeed.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so you only take half. That's 11 necrotic damage. The other Bodak is going to do the same thing to Nikita. Nikita, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Come on. Yes, God, dirty 20.
You succeed. Sin, I need a Constitution saving throw. As the Bodak in front of you is going to do the same thing, so it is its strongest ability.
Dirty 20.
You succeed.
I just rolled an 18 plus 2.
So for
What the hell is
Nikita,
this?
so for Nikita and Sin both, 11 necrotic damage.
Ow.
I also took 11. Look at us matching.
Magic.
Oh my God, I'm under 10 HP.
Okay, we are on to Aurora. There's no more dogs. Let me cross them off.
Okay,
And then we'll take a little break.
this one that's attacking Nikita, I'm gonna
Yep.
pull on the leash and go, no,
Yeah.
don't do that. And hang on, what is math? 21 lightning damage.
Ooh!
Get him.
Yeah.
God damn! Okay.
So I just crack the whip,
Mommy,
try to pull it.
sorry. Okay, you crack the whip.
And in that moment, like, Aurora just makes eye contact with Nikita and like pulls and then like looks away and focuses again on the battle.
Oh my god, that's so gay. For Pride Month?
Well,
Oh my God.
Mommy
For Pride
Angie,
Month?
so
Mommy Angie.
we're just
Okay, so that was incredible. So before we get back up to the top of initiative, we are gonna take a little breaky poo. Mainly because I need caffeine. I'm a very sleepy boy. So we're gonna take a little break. We'll be back in, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You know the drill. We're not super crazy about breaks. So we'll see you in a few. Bye. And we're back. Cameras need to reset real quick. There we go. Everybody's here. Everybody's back. See, we were on time. Chat.
Yeah,
Chat.
look at us.
Look at us. We were on time, chat. So yeah, let me change the music back from the chill music. I didn't mean to turn off the music. We're just gonna stick with this music because I don't feel like digging for more. Yeah, so we are back up at the top of initiative with Sinark.
Mm-hmm. Sin doesn't look good.
No, I imagine not.
Sin has places where in the bites where his fur has been torn, and you can see like blood and like something in the gaze of this Bodak sort of like shook him to the core. And then he looks past and tries to take a good look at what's going on, and he sees Kazu on the floor. He sees Dayu as this huge bunny. He looks up and he looks at Rev like almost like in the way that he looks up, it almost looks like supplication, like he sees an angel. And he knows that he's about to do something incredibly stupid. And in his heart, he knows that while Revelation will probably get mad at him, she'll save him. And he fixes his grip on his swords. And I believe the Bodak is far enough away where I have to use my cutting action dash to get to him in one turn. Is that true, Mandy? See you like 40 feet away?
Oh, I'm muted. Jesus, I was totally talking and responding to you.
Oh, sorry.
No, you don't apologize. It's my fault. Yeah, he is a little bit out of your 30-foot range, so you would need to use your cunning action too.
Yep. So I use my cunning action bonus action to dash, and then use my regular movement to close in. And do I have to make a Constitution save as I approach?
You didn't start. So it's if you end your actually he hasn't activated his aura.
I thought
yet,
because I was looking at him, did that do anything funky?
No.
Okay, perfect. Then I don't have to do that.
You do have to make a con saving throw.
Okay.
The Aura of Annihilation doesn't apply, but the Death Gaze does.
Gotcha. 18 plus 2, another dirty 20.
You succeed.
Okay. All right, now I'm fighting.
Okay.
Oh,
I forgot.
The dogs are dead. Do I still have disadvantage?
Since the dog is dead, you can drop the disadvantage.
Okay. Perfect. Then I'm going to just attack. And is Dayu in melee range?
Of you?
Of the Bodak.
Mm-hmm. The Bodak you're fighting? No.
Yes. No.
No.
Okay.
There is a Bodak near you at the top of the map.
Oh.
Is that not the Bodak you're going after?
Wait. I have 4 Bodaks listed and I have 1 dead.
Correct.
There's one at Kazu, one at Nikita, and one at you.
Correct.
Okay. The one at me, is that the one with 12 damage taken?
The one at you has not taken any damage. It's new.
Okay, it's new. Never mind. Oh shit, I completely misread where this thing is going.
The one that has taken some, both of the other two have taken some damage. You can, actually from your position, because you are standing in front of the door where the shelves are located, you cannot see the one that is by Dayu and Kazuhiko, nor can you see the one that is by Nikita. You can only see the one that is by you.
Got you. I made a bunch of mistakes because I didn't realize that this was a new Bodak.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on an interim map solution for future sessions after this. Sorry.
Gotcha.
I know
no worries.
it's a little confusing.
Okay. Bodak Horseman 5. The horsening. Okay.
No more pizza room maps. We're not.
I
Gonna do
might.
that.
Yeah, no worries. I am probably. I still have. You know what? No, Sin is. So Sin is still feeling very reckless because Rev is watching over him, and this thing it's gonna kill him if he doesn't kill it first.
Okay.
So that's the motivation to run up. No one is next to it, so I don't get a sneak attack, which sucks. But I still rolled a like an over 27 to hit. I'm pretty sure it's a 27 to hit.
Yeah. Wait, what are you hitting it with again? Remind me.
The dirk first.
Just the dirk, or are you using Shadow Blade?
I'm gonna be using 2-weapon fighting to hit with the dirk and the shadow blade.
Okay. Okay. Roll your damage.
We'll do so it's the 1d6 plus 7 because I'm dual wielding. That is 1 for the dirk, so 8 damage on the first one.
Okay.
And then have to roll to hit with the shadow blade. Shit, what was that? Natural 20.
Woo!
This might
Let's go,
work.
baby!
This might work. All right. 2d8.
Let's fucking go.
Doubled. That's 3 plus 8 is 11. 22 damage.
22. All right.
Yes. So in total, that was only 30, and I think you need 36 to kill them.
Yeah, you
Oops.
can believe that if you want to.
Maybe. That might be my math. My math might be wrong.
It is.
Oh, fantastic. My math is wrong.
Yep. You're off by a lot.
Damn it.
Okay. Anything else on your turn? I think you've done all the things you can do, but I'm
bonus
just checking.
action, moved, and action. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, excellent. We are up to Nikita with Dayu on deck. Oh, sorry. We are up to, excuse me, we're up to Kazuhiko. We're gonna roll his death save. God damn it, Kazu. That's a fail. Okay. Honestly, I shouldn't even be telling you that, because you are privy to it. Moving on to Nikita. Dayu on deck.
So is this stuff at the beginning of the round of my turn or at the end of my turn? It's at the beginning, right?
So the death gaze is at the start of your turn. So I need the Constitution saving throw at the start of your turn.
Okay, all right.
I will save the Aura of Annihilation in case you decide to move.
Okay. Okay, still 15 plus, is it 6? It's 6.
You succeed, so you are good to go.
Oh, alright.
Oh, I keep forgetting to give you guys damage on your failed saves. Fuck. You're supposed to take 16 psychic damage on your failed save. So, you can take that now.
What?
16 psychic damage. I keep forgetting that there's damage at the end of that, even if you succeed. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I'm reading it wrong. Hold on. Otherwise, creature takes a blah. Never mind. You're fine. You're fine. You're not taking any damage. You succeeded. You're fine.
You see?
You see?
You're fine.
Do you see? How? Look at what you've done. All the melanin left Mari.
I have it a Ligo. That was done for already.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm very tired. Ignore me. You succeeded your saving throw. Please make your attack and things and stuff now.
Shit, okay. Alright. I have a question because positioning still is a concept in my brain. If I were to use my movement 30 feet to get away...
like you're running backwards, like behind Aurora?
I hate the idea of going backwards, but she's also safe right now.
I guess, yeah, I mean, you could do that.
Without
How
dashing?
do you not have any potions is my question. Why don't
That's
you
a great
have...
question.
You absolutely
I'm not
have a potion
Do
on
I
your
hold
character
anything? Do I have one?
You definitely have a
No,
potion on your character sheet.
I don't. On me?
I'm fucking looking at it right now.
It says 0 in my bag. I will send you a screenshot.
I see
Am I
that
dumb?
it says 0, but then why is it on your sheet if it's 0?
Because I had one a long
Did
time
you
ago,
use it?
and I just... Yeah, I used it a long time ago.
Okay, we're gonna delete that.
The
off your
person
sheet.
who
Yeah.
currently has the
Fine.
healing potion that we got from the library, I believe, is Rev.
We're saving it.
That might be something y'all want to think about moving forward. Who has potions? Okay, so sucks to be you, but yeah, you can move away if you want.
Without
Going
dashing.
to- well, yeah, your walking speed is 45, so you can.
Because I'm... Oh, you're right. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna attack first, and then dip. I want to see if I could actually...
Sure, yeah, you can do that.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
tactical readjustment. It's not retreating.
Yeah, exactly. My hand got in the way of that. I'm upset. My knuckle hit it. I'll take it. First one's... Stupid finger. An 8 plus 6. Numbers. 14?
That does not
14.
hit. Does not hit.
Alright. Stupid knuckle. Putting my hand behind my back. Fuck. That's a 3.
Not gonna do it.
She can't focus. There's blood in her eye. She's gonna dip.
Okay, so you dip. I'm gonna roll an attack of opportunity.
He's missed.
That does not hit.
Amazing. I'm happy. Let's go.
Okay, so you boogie.
Yeah,
away?
she's gonna dip.
And now there is nothing between Aurora and the Bodak. I love this for me. Okay.
For a second, just for a second, just for a
That is
second.
Nikita's turn. We are now up to Dayu. Dayu, your man is not moving.
He's
and
not
Rev is on-
moving.
and Rev is on deck.
Yep, he's not moving, but I kind of have a thing in front of me.
Yep.
So,
Listen,
I see
I'm
Sin.
only here to use him as a plot device to distract you from the real task at hand, so, you know.
Well, I am distracted. I'm also Gen Z, and I can focus on 2 things at once for the most part. I have to, or else I have no attention span.
Mood.
Firstly,
What a
I can
mood.
see Sin in front of me, right? Or well, behind the Bodak, I guess.
No, I was
no,
actually
you're by
mistaken.
yours.
Yeah.
You're mistaken. Yeah, you're correct. Can I see Sin at all?
No.
Oh shit, I can't heal you guys.
You are in visual range, depending on actual distances. You can see Rev, you could turn slightly and see Aurora or Nikita. You don't have to move 5 feet to see your friends. You can easily, like, move your head or turn slightly in the square that you are in to see your friends. Excuse me.
Okay. That's good to know. At least about Nikita and Aurora. Now I have another question. Are they within 60 feet?
Yes.
That's very good. Okay. We're gonna use an action to bestow my tail. So I need a wisdom save from the Bodak in front of me.
Wisdom save from the Bodak. You got it. Also, since you can see the Bodak, make that con save while I work on this save.
Yep. We are so consistent with these con saves, okay? I just need
Good.
you to know, okay? We're very, very good. 19.
Okay, very good.
Yeah. I'm passing.
My save, it was wisdom, correct?
wisdom.
Only a 10.
Really?
Mhm.
All right. Tail
Would
of
I
the
lie?
Beguiler.
Do you want to see my dice?
No,
He
no, no.
failed.
I was just ready for you to say something ridiculous, you know?
I have been rolling really well tonight. It's true.
Yeah, I was ready for you to be like,
but this one was not a
"Oh."
good. I've had a couple stinky rolls. This is
Yeah, but
one-
I was ready for your 4th nat 20. Anyways, Tail of the Beguiler, Dayu, same chanting, in bunny form goes, There was once a man who was filled with guile. He feared no soul as he stood upon the corpses he defiled. And you're gonna take, you're gonna take psychic damage equal to 2 of my bardic inspiration die. And because you failed, you're incapacitated until the end of its next turn.
I love it. This is the one that's standing over Kazu, yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
because that's the one that I've had like
So
I
he's
tried to hit
beguiled.
before. He's beguiled, like Odysseus.
Wow, what a reference. Love that. Love that for us.
Yeah, the little tale I did was for him too. I was gonna talk about his mom, but that sounded like, a little too rough. Not as rough as what you're about to get hit, so that's 14 points of psychic damage.
14. Excuse me.
Nice.
Okay.
And is incapacitated to the end of its next turn. Very cool. That was my action. Bonus action, because I can see. Oh god. I already healed Aurora once. I'm gonna heal Nikita,
Okay.
who probably needs it a little bit more.
Aurora doesn't need it.
Okay, thank God. Really quickly, from what I can see, how does Nikita look?
How
were
does
me.
Nikita look?
Yeah, like this. I'm trying to figure out how much to what spell slot to blow to heal Nikita.
Are you asking me or are you asking Nikita?
I'm asking Nikita.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I was like, am I allowed to tell?
Yeah, it's your character.
Just in case, I don't know.
What do you look like, bitch?
She's fucking bleeding. She got blood in her eye. She's just hurting. She's
hurting?
huffing. She's puffing.
Puffin? Oh, not the.
She's
puffin.
hunched over.
Okay.
You kind of hear a grunt here and there.
She looked like a
Not
beast
a grunt.
with a big mouth.
she's
just
literally-
love it.
What that mouth do, girl? Okay, I'm gonna stop.
We'll find out.
Oh my god.
I guess I will. I'm gonna
Okay, that's
be
kinda
second. It better be. Happy Pride. Second level healing word will be your way, and I can add a d6 to that. So you're gonna heal. You're gonna heal nice. I hope.
I really need to make a gay emote for this channel.
For real, we need like a little.
We need Kazuhiko doing this.
Me, Kazuhiko doing what? What? Let me put you.
The
what?
Rolling his eyes,
the little
like-
gay limp.
Yeah.
The little
so-
gay limp hand.
Do you think they're?
Oh my god.
I don't know, man. But like, he kind of looking like a Li Shang to me. So like, just.
He does sit like a bisexual, so it makes sense.
Oh, geez, I didn't add that.
I'm incapable of making straight characters, so
Sit
Kazu's a
like
little
a
bit.
bisexual.
I was told at Darkness Emergent that I sit like a bi.
You just said like a
You
bi.
do.
Chris, I hope you're lurking out there, Chris. I heard what you said.
You sat like a bisexual in front of my parents, and for some reason, whenever it's kind of funny that it happened twice. That people that I've met here in real life, like here as in the Mistlost College in real life, has also met my parents on the exact same day.
The first day.
First time you hung out, you met both my parents. I
Official.
did.
I did
Yeah.
meet both your parents and your
Yeah,
sister.
both
Yep.
of you. Yeah, and my sister.
And I managed to refrain
God.
from asking for your hand in marriage because I figured they would take me seriously. So I didn't do it. I planned
They're
to.
pretty chill, but like maybe. Anyways, 16. You heal for 16
Thank you.
hit points.
Tell us about
Dayu
that
makes
Velvet
eye
slash
contact with
Ash.
you,
Okay.
and you feel.
Okay.
Dayu makes eye contact with Nikita, and you feel emotionally supported. That blood leaves your eye.
Love that.
Also, the beguiled Bodak, I want to say, starts growing strange green crystals. Thank you. That's it. That's all.
Your death crystals, where a lot of people died to grow crystals. You freaking necromancer.
Listen. I was giving you romance. I gave you no necro yet. Well, I know that's a lie. I remember like the first like 10 episodes. Never mind. I'm a liar and a cheat.
Okay. Moving on to Rev. Because that's everything, right?
Yeah.
That is everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Since Sin is looking bad, I am going to move towards him. Come down from flying. Press a hand over one of the sort of spots where, like, his hair is a little sparse from the things, the doggos. And I will do my healing hands.
Yeah, I bet you will.
So that's 10.
So you swoop down and save your boyfriend. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And okay, that one's an action. And I will. I think let's say bonus action so that I had height before I swooped down. Or rather, I had visuals. I will throw a low-level healing word at Nikita. So that is 6 healing for you, Nikita.
Thank you. I'll take it.
And then if I'm able to move now that I'm on the ground and if I have a little movement still,
Yeah,
I'd like to try and move to flank the Bodak, which is a bad idea because now I'm in the aura, but it's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry, this Bodak hasn't made it yet. It hasn't activated his aura yet.
There's
Great.
no flanking in D&D, right?
There's no what?
Flanking?
No, not in 5e.
Only for rogues.
Yeah, only for rogues.
it's kind of
Only
only
for
for
rogues.
rogues, but it's even that is kind of loose.
Yeah, but what if we all just push, like, got around in like a side circle and just kept pushing them? It'd be kind of funny.
What are we, girls in high school?
I cannot. Aurora cannot do that. Aurora doesn't use her hands for such things. She would break a nail.
But she could.
So wait, what is happening? I'm so confused. What is happening? Somebody please.
Alyssa threw a healing word, healing hand Sin, and then moved to flank the Bodak by like being on the other side of the Bodak. And that's it. Then we made a bunch of jokes. I'm very sorry. Jokes is leaving the room now.
I got very lost. Also, I found the bonus action spell thing. I'm gonna put it in chat. I'm not gonna be loose. I'm not gonna be crazy about it, but I'm just gonna put that in there because I genuinely could not remember. And I was looking it up. Okay, because I can't remember anything anymore. My brain is a sieve. All right, so that's your turn. You did heals, and you didn't attack anything.
And I didn't heal Kazu, correct.
And you, well, that wasn't the question, but thank you for saying so. Moving on to the Bodaks. I'm going to need, for the Bodak that is in front of Sin, which is also in visual range of Rev, I need both of you to make con saving throws, please.
I believe 15 is the magic number, right? I rolled 16.
That is not the magic number, but you still succeeded.
Oh!
I got 15.
You also succeed.
Okay.
Okay, is it 12?
No, it is 13. So the Bodak that is in front of Sin is going to level a withering gaze at you. Revelation, because you are new to the scene, I need another con saving throw, same DC of 13.
That one is a 13.
Okay, so meets it, beats it, but you still take 11 necrotic damage, which for you, I believe, is halved to 6 because you are an Azamar.
Correct.
Okay, that's that Bodak. The one that is looking at Nikita and Aurora is going to level a withering gaze at Aurora. I need that con saving throw, please. You're good at con. You should
You
be
got this.
fine. But just in case you're not.
I'm good. I'm good. My
succeeded?
first good roll in so long. 24.
Woo! You still take 11 necrotic damage.
Okay, I better make a concentration save.
Yes, you do.
7 plus 5 is 12, so I succeed.
Okay, you succeed.
Which
Moving
bolt
on.
is still up.
Yes, bolt is still up. Moving on to the Bodak that is standing over Kazu and is next to Dayu.
It's incapacitated.
It is incapacitated. You are correct. I was just gonna say it's beguiled still. So that means it can't do anything until its next turn. Correct? It's beguiled until the end of its turn, right?
It's beguiled. 1 second. Incapacitated until the end of its next turn.
Its next turn.
Its next turn.
So was that
It's-
next turn when you created the effect? Let me look at the words.
I don't know. It just says end of its next turn.
Okay.
So in these cases, yes, it'll be
it's
after
the end
it's
of this turn.
correct.
Correct. Because you cast it outside of its turn time. So this is its next turn. So at the end
what
of
I
this
assumed.
turn, it is no longer beguiled. So it can't do anything, but now I'm going to cross off the beguiled effect because it no longer is applicable at this point in time. But it can't do anything. So we're going to move on to Aurora.
Okay, how far away did Nikita go from Aurora?
I didn't expect it to be far, to be honest.
You only moved 30 feet to get out of the range rather than the full 45, correct?
Yeah.
So Nikita is probably like 15 feet away from you now, instead of right next to you.
Okay, and then the...
Because you guys
the
were kind of in the
Bodak
middle
is
of the
how far?
bubble.
Right. How far was the Bodak? Is the Bodak right now from Aurora then? By leash.
You moved to be 20 feet from the Bodak.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
because
great.
Nikita moved 30 feet, I guess you guys are really actually only 10 feet away from each other. Now that I'm rethinking about it. You guys are only 10 feet from each other. Nikita moved further back than you.
Great. I'm gonna run back behind Nikita and go, wait.
Okay.
Don't leave.
You run back behind Nikita. And what else are you doing? Are you gonna pull on your lightning leash?
I am.
Awesome.
Nikita's gonna smirk at that.
I rolled good. Okay, what's math? 20 lightning damage, and with the crack of the whip, looks at Nikita, like I guess from behind her, and grabs her hand and says, "You can be mad at me later." It's just kind of clinging to her.
Awesome.
That's my turn.
How much damage did you do?
20 lightning
20?
damage.
Okay. Hold on.
That was a good one.
So it is up to 53. Okay, cool. Alrighty, and that is your turn. We are back up to the top of initiative with Synarch.
Synarch is revitalized, looking still not his greatest, but looking more focused. And when this thing turns to gaze at Rev, that's stabbing time. And since this thing is being flanked, if I hit it, let's see, 16 plus 9 with Dirk. So 25 to hit.
Okay.
I get to add my sneak attack dice.
Yep.
Which is some ridiculous amount again.
Yep. It is.
What
a
is my
ridiculous
sneak
amount.
attack? An extra 3d6.
Yep, it is. So you rolled to hit. What was the hit again? Remind me.
25.
Oh yeah, that's super hits.
It would be best if I didn't roll 2 1s with that, but you know, sometimes we can't take it all. So that is 6 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1, which is 11, plus 7 because I'm dual wielding, so that's 18 damage with Dirk.
Okay.
And then it is a roll to hit with the Shadow Blade, which is 15 plus 8, 23.
15
And so that
magic
is
number.
just okay. Yes, I do recall now. And that's 2d8 with no extras. Where are my pyramids? There are my pyramids. 13 damage. So in total, that was 31 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, he growls. He says, "Don't look at her. Look at me." And he skewers it with Dirk with the with a surge of strength that sort of lifts it, and then beheads it with the Shadow Blade.
Yes. We love
And
to see it.
just lets it drop.
Fuck yeah.
And
Awesome.
I think in this moment, like after it sort of drops, he looks at Rev and he's like, "Are the rest running or are they still fighting?"
Still fighting, but it's not looking good.
And I think he turns around and to where he hears the sounds of fighting.
Just runs around the corner.
I think,
Little stubby legs.
yeah, I think he starts to walk and he's like, the next room has a pit that I started to make a rope bridge. And then he starts sort of running back towards the fray.
All right, so you are booking it around the corner, back to your friends. Okay, on to Kazu's death save.
Come on,
Hey,
Kazu.
buddy. Come on, Kazu. That's a nat 1.
No. Literally the one thing.
I was joking!
Does anyone want to give up a luck die for me to reroll this?
I have 3.
Okay.
I have 3 and I don't use them.
Okie dokie.
Oh no, I have 5 now, but yeah.
Okay, he succeeded.
Literally, I was like, just not a 1, just not a 1. We were all putting it out
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
That's why I was betting on not a 1.
Yep. Okay, that's Kazu. On to Nikita.
Holy shit, I have to like compose myself for that.
If I roll another 1, there's not going to be another luck die.
Yep. You're kind. Right, so
I didn't
Nikita,
mean it!
I think that clipped as well.
Yeah, somebody clip that.
It was very genuine.
It was uncharacteristic of Alyssa and Revelation both at once.
Alyssa jokes and lies all the time. That was very
Lies.
genuine.
All the time. So Nikita, it is your turn. I'm still listening. I left my drink in the kitchen. I'm gonna grab
You're
that
good.
really quick.
So the only way technically out is forward. Right?
Yes.
So she is with a little more health now and a little more confidence again because she's stupid. She's gonna run back into the bubble.
Okay.
And she's going to hit him.
Roll the hit.
Yep. Yeah. Natural 19.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so that's a 2d6. Where's my d6? Oh, okay. 5.
Oh right.
Huh.
I forgot. Since you attacked before you moved away, and now you're moving back to attack again, you are still raging. I just want to be super clear.
Okay, perfect,
For
thank
the
you.
folks at home. Yeah, Nikita has been raging this whole time, you guys.
Yeah, her mouth. So that's 2 5, so that's 10 plus 3, so it's 13 plus 2, 15 on the first hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. Wait. 13 damage, right? I mean, 15 damage.
What did you roll to hit again?
I rolled a natural 19.
Yes, that
plus
hits,
the-
and you rolled 15 damage. Okay.
Yes.
You killed it.
Cool.
You can describe your kill if you wish.
Definitely, she's gonna just like skewer it and then like just kick it off with her foot.
Yeah, let's go. Brutal. Some Sparta shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Sorry, I'm just looking at the clip that just got posted. It was fine.
I didn't made it.
Do we have another one up? No.
Yes, there is
Yes.
one up that is there's one left. It is standing over Kazu and is
That
currently
one.
fighting Dayu.
Cool. I'm gonna use 30 feet of movement to go back
I
into
guess
the...
you're within range. Roll me a con save.
Hey! Okay, 12 plus 6.
You're
So
fine.
18.
You're fine.
Damn, okay. I'm not complaining.
And you only take 5 necrotic damage
Cool.
because there's only one left.
Alright, and can I use the remaining 15 feet I got to get closer to it?
Oh, 100%.
Is it close enough?
Yeah,
Cool. Could I use my second attack on it?
I'll allow it.
Cool. Okay, 14 plus
You have the
6.
movement, so it's not even an I'll allow it. You can just do the thing.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
So, 30, 20.
that hits.
Let's go. 6 plus 4, so 10 plus 3, and then 15 again.
15. Okay, hold please
Right?
while I calculate.
Yeah. Plus 3, and then the plus 2. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, it is still standing.
Stupid. Stinky.
Stinky, moving on to Dayu. Then Rev is on deck.
Respectfully, this man threw my plan out the window because of that one scared the shit out of me. So I'm going to use my action to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. Because that's the highest I can cast, and that's pretty much what I mathed it for.
Oh boy, okay.
Let's smack him. Okay. It does also get the extra d6, which is... I'm so good at rolling to heal. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm actually really fucking good at that.
Okay. What'd you roll?
One more dice roll. I have one more dice to roll.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
We're getting.
Remember,
we're
Aki
getting
needs a
serious.
calculator. Aki needs,
He heals for 30.
God damn.
Hell yeah!
Dayu said,
Those-
"I'm gonna do this for love."
I
And
think
he back up.
if you may, because Dayu and Death go very, very well together. Dai is in her name. So I think if anything, with the luck die reroll, I think she kind of felt him go under for like a bit.
Yeah.
And she just this heal, because it's so big. If he like sits up or whatever, the spot underneath him is completely stripped of color. That's all I'm gonna say.
I will say you notice something when he like sits up. The print on his chest looks like it's gotten a little bigger.
Girl, the fuck did you do in your sleep? This motherfucker. All right. I have a. So Nikita is basically flanking the Bodak, right?
Yes.
You came over here.
Mhm.
I'm going to give you bardic inspiration, so just an extra D8 straight up. Yeah, nice. You look at Dayu. Emotionally, you feel supported, but instead of healing this time, you think you can do anything.
I'm in danger.
I think that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Do I gotta take damage again? I do, right?
Yes, you take 5 necrotic damage.
Thank God the other one's out, by the way. I can soak up more of these. Thanks. I'm done. That's my turn.
Okay. Moving on to Rev. Then it's my turn.
Yeah. So there's just the one left, right?
Yep.
I think
Gonna
seeing
have a
that
cigarette
Sin.
and hang out around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sin has destroyed the one that was in front of us, so Rev is going to go back up into the air. And I will. What do I have that has range? Oh, guiding bolt is 120 feet. So I will guiding bolt at.
So you're gonna move around the corner and then guiding bolt because you have to do that in order to.
No, I'm going up so
Oh,
that I
you're going
have
up.
sight lines.
Do you still have your wings at this point?
It's a minute,
Okay.
so
yeah, you
I think
would
we've
still,
been like
you would still
3-ish
have that.
rounds or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you would still have it. Yes. So you're good to go. You can go up and then do that.
Yeah. Is a 17 plus 8 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Yikes, I did not roll well on that. That is 9 damage.
Oh god. Okay. That is. Well, I mean, it's still
Damn,
damage.
you really don't want to help?
You just hate Kazuhiko so much, you don't even want to kill this thing.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Damn. That's Rev's turn. It is now the Bodak's turn. The Bodak is going to... Let's see. It has multiple people to decide from. I'm going to roll. That's going to be Sin. Sin. I'm going to need from you con saving throw.
I love
For
how this
withering
thing,
phase.
like Sin, turns the corner, and this thing, with everything that's been hitting it, looks and is like, "You bitch." That's only 14. Wait,
You
it's a 12.
you-
It's a 13. Ha ha ha!
You succeed, but you take 11 necrotic damage.
Hee 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 hee.
Okay, that's
More
the
fur
Bodak.
falls out.
That's the Bodak. On to Aurora. The one you had leashed is dead.
Excellent. So, with the dissipation of that one, and like a little bit of heart eyes, a little bit of terror, Aurora is gonna move forward, but not like up to 20 feet away from the next Bodak, like no closer than that. And then with that last bit of dissipating energy, push out Eldritch Blast towards it.
Okay.
And
Eldritch Blast.
two beams come out of there.
I thought you said beans for a second. And I was like,
Yes,
oh, two
beans.
beans. Not beams. Beans.
toe beans.
Toe
Okay, what is
beans.
this plus?
Two toe
Um,
beans. Please don't.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
It's a cat
16
doing a
and
middle finger
17
with
plus
beans.
7, so that definitely is gonna hit. I'm not gonna do any math. And we got 5 force damage for one and 6 for the other.
Is it only 5?
No, like it's a
Like
I
each
rolled
beam, it's
2d10.
5 and then 6, so it's 11.
Okay.
yeah. Sorry, I should have just added.
You blast this thing to motherfucking smithereens. It is dead.
And I go, take that
Yeah.
finally, and run towards the rest of the group.
And we are now out of combat. So we're gonna go back to spooky music.
Sin, how hurt are you right now?
Sin, when Sin took that last hit, uh, some of the hair from where the bites were fell off. And so he kind of looks like a cat with mange right now, as like he slows down as like the Bodak like sizzles out, and he looks at all of you, at the damage that some of you have taken, like the signs of battle despite the healing, and something hits. And you see his lips pull back, and he is snarling, and he yells, "We were supposed to run!"
Aurora was running towards Sin and stops short at this and says, I can't run past if they're gonna hurt me.
We had enough people to... You know what? No, I wasn't here. I didn't see this fight.
Let's keep moving.
Actually, I need some hot time.
I think a
Okay.
rest would be good.
The other room looks safe enough past the pit trap.
Do we want to risk a pit trap?
If you give me 5 minutes, or even a half a minute, I can finish the rope bridge I was making. You know, from when I almost fell through to try to make sure that this plan would work. So
Oh,
I'm
is that what
glad
you were
that I'm
doing?
not skewered! He
You-
looks back and he's like, of course that's what I was doing. Of course I'm trying to make this easy for all of us. I'm trying to protect all of us, even though some of you don't think I can do that.
What protection were you doing running ahead of us when some people can't run that fast? Quickly.
He gets, you say that, and he laughs, and he's like, if you guys had focused on running instead of fighting, those things you had to, I have the utmost confidence in Rev and Dayu in making sure the rest of you could get through with minimal damage.
And they got caught. What then?
Well,
But
guess
you
you
don't
guys
have
got caught.
confidence in me.
Of course I
Yeah.
have confidence in you getting over there. All right? I have confidence in you getting over there because I know how powerful you are. I have confidence in Nikita protecting you guys over here. I have confidence in Kazu getting your asses over here. I have confidence in Rev and Dayu keeping you up.
We made a plan. My part of the plan was to try to slow them down, and I tried and I couldn't do it. And just because I failed at this doesn't mean that you should take it out on everyone. Be mad at me, fine. Just because I'm terrible at magic and terrible at making decisions and terrible at keeping friends, fine. But Kita didn't do anything wrong. She was just trying to protect me.
Nikita is gonna burn a rage, and her snout is gonna stay out. Do not yell at everyone for this. Dayu, hut.
Dayu is already doing the spell. It takes a minute to cast. So I'm gonna say that this with permission, a minute happened.
Yes.
Hut is up, kind of like right as you say it, and then she's gonna open the door and she's going to stand in front of it, like
get in there. Get in.
like a mother turning on the porch light. It's time to go in. Also, she has dropped bunny form. Has to drop. because it's been a minute. So she's just full Dayu, who honestly looks disheveled. I think because guys, I'm so my health, so funny. My health when my maximum health is literally flipped over exactly. It's really funny to look at.
Nikita's gonna walk up to Sin and get really close to his face. Now is not the time to start shitting on other people for what they're capable of doing. Pay attention to those kinds of things. This is what we have all been screaming about. We have almost died too many fucking times for this shit.
So now you're getting angry about it. So now you're getting angry at me, right? So I finally get upset. I finally fucking feel the. No,
I am angry at decisions made, yes, which we are going to talk about right now. But yelling at someone for not being as fast as the rest of us is unfair. Choices are one thing.
Please get in the hut. Everybody, get in the hut.
Yep, I do.
Nikita will hold out her hand for Sin to go first.
Aurora's walking past both of them into the hut, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I think Sin.
She's just pointing. She's not offering it. She's literally like.
Oh, yeah. I think. No, he only has 5 hit points. I would love Nikita to knock him unconscious.
She's trying to get laid out fucking flat by the barbarian, because I would love that. I endorse this.
You know what? Then I'm gonna go with my first instinct.
Don't talk yourself out of fun.
Yeah, no. Yeah, then I'm gonna go with my first instinct. And Sin is like... You know, Dayu says get in the hut, and Sin is ready to walk, and then Nikita does the gesture, and I think Sin, like something goes dark in his face, and he turns and he shoves Nikita, and he's just like, you're mad about choices now? Listen, if you're gonna fucking try and treat me like a child, gesturing where I should fucking go, then you can treat me like a child. You can knock me the fuck out, but I'm not gonna fucking listen to you.
Do what you fucking want. She'll walk under the hut.
Fucking will!
Revelation, are you in the hut?
No, Rev is standing outside watching all of this. Does Sin like stomp away, or does he just not get into the hut?
I think he's trying to like compose himself, like where he's not moving to the hut yet. But I don't know if he looks like he's going to go into the hut. Like right now he's sort of standing there, like breathing, like shoulders up to like the side of his head, like the angriest you've ever seen him.
I think that Rev is going to press a hand into Dayu's where she's standing at the door. I am going to do a tiny healing word on you. For 11 hit points back. And I think she just sort of whispers, I'll bring him back in a minute, okay? And walks over towards Sin. And when Revelation wild shapes, it's usually clear that it's her. There's that sort of gray shifting color in her animal forms, but this time she's going to shift just into a little cat that is the same colors as Tawny. And sit by Sin's legs.
Sin's ears are the first thing that flick towards the movement before he looks down, and he's angry and he's ready to lash out because he's angry, and it just sort of starts to melt away. And he slowly sinks down to the ground, and he looks at Rev, and I wasn't expecting anyone to go as fast as me. But look at me. Winner. I would do anything for them. And look at me. They get angry all the time. Say things to her all the time.
Yeah. Rev, I think, doesn't trust her words in the moment, and it's so tempting to stay in this form where she can't speak. But she'll shift out of the little cat form, and if Sin allows it, just sort of wrap her arms around his shoulders.
And he doesn't know that the hut doesn't block the wall.
We can see it. That's the best part. It's kind of, we can see everything.
I thought we made walls. Oh fuck.
Dayu hasn't had the chance to make walls. We just kind of have a dome right now. She hasn't had the chance to put everything because she wanted everybody inside to be safe.
Regardless of the walls, you can still see and hear what's outside of the hut when you're inside the hut.
Yeah.
If you guys moved away to another area of the room,
you're kind of in front of the door.
Yeah, I mean, he's maybe 10 feet away from the door, but he's not. And I think he starts to shiver because he took so much necrotic damage in that last fight, and he just sort of pushes into this hug that Rev is giving him, and just is trying to calm his breathing again. And I think he says in this really broken tone, "I want to go home. I know we can't go home. But I just want to go home."
Yeah, I think Rev is just sort of stroking gently down his head and back. Says, just give it time. Everyone's tense and worried about each other right now. No one likes being down here.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. By the way, you're always there saving my life, huh?
Well, we need someone to kill all the big bads, don't we? That's been you, Synarch.
Never thought it would be me.
Yeah. So maybe you need to give yourself a little more credit in other ways too.
And his shivering stops for a bit. It not stops, but it lessens. And he, if it's okay, he pushes his face like close to Rev's neck, and you feel the rumble of a purr in his chest as like he gets very close, and then it's just like, I should go inside.
Yeah. Come on. And Rev will sort of stand and offer a hand up.
While this is happening, as you guys start to head back to the hut, inside of the hut, Iris is kind of looking up at, well, the people who can see her, so Dayu and Kazu and Meilin, and she just kind of looks and she's like, "Are you guys okay?
Oh,
Everybody was yelling. It was scary."
Oh, they're gonna be okay. They're just...
You know how kids get like really big eyes before they start crying? She looks like that.
Yeah. Dayu's like crouching in a corner so she can be eye level. With Iris. And she'll say, it's just really rough for them all to be here now.
My mom always said that yelling isn't nice.
It's not nice.
Aren't you friends?
We're friends. Sometimes friends can be mean to each other, but that doesn't mean we don't like each other. Everybody's just stressed.
Oh, okay. She looks up at Kazu, and she's like, she's holding onto his sleeve, and he is probably sitting on like a chair or something, or sitting on the ground or whatever, and she's holding onto his sleeve, and he's got his hand on his chest, like not pretty much like perfectly over the print, and he's okay, but he doesn't look good. He looks very tired.
Can I make like a medicine check, or
What
would be an appropriate check for a mysterious dream titty?
I will take religion, I will take arcana, I will take medicine, depending on what your intent is. Are you trying to determine a magical effect? Are you trying to determine what this means from a religious context? Or are you trying to figure out what's physically wrong with him?
Okay, so I think I'm gonna go for the... I think I'm gonna go for the magical context, and I'm gonna guidance myself.
Okay.
So it's not a flat roll. Because he might have a physical ailment right now, but I've done that before, and I'm trying to figure out a little bit more now that it's changed. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. That's a good flat roll. And that's a really good guidance. 21. 18 on the die.
And this is for arcana?
Arcana, yeah. I have no bonuses to Arcana.
Gotcha.
So this was nice.
So whatever is affecting him is clearly spreading. But you think that this look of tiredness is just from being knocked out and being brought back. But it is clear that whatever is afflicting him, whatever has marked him, is getting worse. Whether that means it is something bad for his health or not remains to be seen. It is... You got a 21?
I got 21.
That is a very good roll. I feel it should be rewarded. The shape of this handprint, while it does look humanoid in nature, sparks familiarity in you. You feel like you have seen the hand that caused that before. Delicate, but masculine.
Girl, bye. I know. I mean... Okay. Now he's gonna make a face. She will look at Cosby and be like, "We're gonna talk later."
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna beat you up for your dreams.
I don't know how fair that is, but okay.
I don't know how fair that is either, but you can't remember it, so who knows?
There's really nothing I can do about that, but all right. Whatever you need. I would like to rest first, however.
Yeah, no, it's later, way later, outside of here later.
Iris is definitely, she's holding on to Kazu. She seems to have taken a shine to him. And he is just letting it happen. Tiny little ghost child. He's not gonna say no.
Oh my god, your first baby.
Joke's on you. My headcanon's 7.
Yeah, your headcanon is 7, it's true. It's a lot of babies in their future.
You can blame Bridgerton and Mandy. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll tell you about it later because I have names.
My fault. Yes.
And I know what color pattern it is.
Okay. All right. Breathe. I love you. Let's rein it in.
Yeah.
Nikita and Aurora, before Sen and Rev come back, you really all of you have heard this. How are you both feeling right now? Even if you're not talking about it together, how are you each feeling?
Openly weeping. Like,
oh, Aurora.
Aurora's probably like crouched in a corner area with Bougie, just like the frustrated weeping of a child.
Okay.
Nikita knows she can't give anybody comfort right now, so she is crisscrossed on the floor, arms crossed, and she just has her eyes closed. And as the minute passes for her rage to go away, you see the muzzle kind of just go back, but or dissipate, and she's just keeping her eyes closed, but she's fuming.
Okay. Sen and Rev, it is at about this time that you both come back from your conversation.
The door's gonna close, and the hut walls are gonna morph and kind of change. And we are very clearly not outside, but Dai's gonna try and make it look like we're outside. Not in the day, because most of y'all are from the Vale, so it is a very nice purple sky with tons of stars. But like, we're outside. We're not even in a hut outside. We're like, there's grass.
I think as soon as they walk in, Sin, uh, completely unaware that he was heard, says, "I'm sorry I yelled." Putting on that little mature mask again, like he didn't just cry like a little kid, acting like everything's fine.
We need to talk. Like everybody needs to talk. You're all hold, we're all holding a lot of stuff, and we're not gonna make it through the rest of this without getting it out now.
I agree that we need to talk, but maybe in the morning, I think most of us could use some rest.
Isn't it the thing of don't go to sleep angry? And I think Sin starts to like unbuckle the leather, and the necrotic damage is much more than was seen. And again, like sort of like clumps of hair come off with the leather as he like takes it off quickly because he's used to taking it off.
Oh, I don't know if I can talk right now because it's really hard to speak when I'm this congested.
That's okay. Maybe you need some silent time. Except it's not going to be that silent because I'm using Song of Rest to help with our healing. Because I don't know how long we want to stay in here. I don't know if we want to do a full 8 hours because we technically did one and then we came down. So I don't know if we want a short rest or long rest. I'm very content with short. I'm just going to help us heal. While we also then talk.
Personally, I could go either way, so I feel like depends on what you guys think in terms of moving, because we'd have to stay here for a little bit anyway, just to emotionally recover.
Yeah, my preference would be a long rest for the like emotional recovery, and also I didn't know that y'all rested last session, so
There it is. Okay, yeah. Okay. Then move on.
Yes. Okay. So you all have a nice short rest. Do you talk during this time, or are you just going to listen to the music and rest for yourselves?
I think Nikita's gonna say something.
Okay.
Her eyes are gonna open. She's gonna look directly at Sin. I'm sorry I yelled. But I am not sorry for what I said.
Okay.
We have to stay together. We go at the pace of the slowest people who can move. That is just how you move. As a pack. As a group. Something could have happened if I had not stayed back. I can run. You can run. They can fly. They can turn into a fucking rabbit. Like,
The plan that we had discussed after you scouted above the door was for me to run and all of you to follow.
Plans change.
All right. And did I abandon you? Did I come running? Or I guess because you didn't see me fight, I abandoned you, right?
That is not my point.
It feels like it
You
is.
started yelling because you were mad we did not follow the plan.
So this is where I say sorry. Because that's not why I yelled. I yelled because I easily looked at all of you, and all of you were hurt. Alright, I was afraid, and that was not a reason to yell. I shouldn't have yelled at you if I was afraid, but I was afraid of what could have happened, of what keeps happening. I am a coward. I have never hidden that from any of you.
We are scared of the same thing.
Yeah. I know.
You think I would almost die multiple times now for all of you at this point? And not give a shit about you.
I never.
I'm used to surviving. Doing anything it takes to survive. I am staying longer because you are all near me. If I wanted to survive, I could have left a long time ago.
I know, Nikita. I hope you don't think that I was saying that you weren't trying.
It came off that way. It was a little backhanded to say that you were trying to protect. Sounded implied like I was not trying to protect as well.
Ari.
I'm sorry too. I don't want to hear any more shit about not being capable in this fucking group. We were not selected because we can't do something. That's fucking stupid. Unless they're trying to kill us, that's different. But assume. We just have to adjust to our needs as a group, which is why we need to talk. Needs for survival. And stupidly enough, that has to do with what goes on in our heads, even outside of times of combat, outside of times of immediate response. I can't keep almost dying. Kazu went down. We need to do better.
All right. And Sin looks at the rest of the party and We shouldn't be the only ones talking. You know, we've already, like Nikita said, shed blood together. Nearly died together. I'm not going to be the one that speaks over everyone. Not that I'm implying that Nikita is speaking over anyone. But I definitely would have died and not been within the sight of any of you if Rav hadn't saved my life in this last battle. Nikita's right. We're stronger if we work together.
Aurora's gonna wipe her face. Like look between Nikita and Sin and say, the reason that I'm not really good at this because I only got my powers 2 years ago, and I don't really know what I'm doing with them. And well, I probably always had them, but I didn't know anything about them until my sister went away on a mission, and I didn't want her to, but she did, and it took her out of the veil. And instead of coming back, my mom came and told me that Dante was dead. And I woke up a day later. My house was destroyed. The lightning came down. I did something. Something happened. But even though she believes whoever said she was dead, whoever was with her, they couldn't show me. I knew she's not dead. It's my sister. I can tell. I'll be able to tell, and she's not. So why do I have these powers? To use them to find Dante. I'm not the Incineratus that they wanted on this mission. I want a real hero here. If Dante's here, then this can succeed. So it's better for me to do whatever I can to try and find her and bring her back, and she could help. She would have led this. We would have been halfway done by now if they didn't let her go. And I didn't know I was going to get proof on the way that she's out there somewhere, that someone knows something, and no one bothered to find out. But maybe I can. So you don't have to help me. You just can't stop me. Nothing will stop me. Except for my own failure.
Aurora, what's the proof? What did they say? What do you know about where Dante is?
The voice that told me to wake up the nights. He knows something. He said if I help him, I can find her. I can get her back. I can know what he knows.
The night spoke abyssal. You might not know, since you have just discovered your powers, but almost nothing good will come out of that. Do you have a picture or something for Dante?
Tears flow more freely from Aurora's face, and she nods. But she's not dead, Dai. You don't have to check because she's not dead.
I'm strong enough to send a message across planes of existence. I travel through them very often. So if I know what she looks like, I can try to contact her for you. And if something
Really?
blocks, yes. And if something blocks me, then we might have another clue for you. I travel with my dead sister all the time.
I know. Think I'm not jealous?
I don't want you to be jealous of that. But I want to warn you. And she's gonna look at Malin for a little bit and then look back.
Malin does a little shrug like, say what you gotta say, girl.
Mm-hmm. When you love your sister, so you're going to notice every detail that changes. And I need you to understand and be prepared for that. It is a disservice to you and your sister if you keep holding her to a pedestal of the past. You will not be okay. But I will still do this for you. I want you to find your sister and have all the answers that you are capable of handling. But you can't cling to it. There's a decent chance that everything is fine. But if it's not, you cannot cling to it. It's horrible. And I'm clinging to it. So I would know.
So do as I say and not as I do?
This doesn't get easier. I don't think it ever truly does, but healing starts somewhere, and I think you should start it.
How about you try to reach out to her if you can, and then we can talk about healing or whatever, which I don't need. And then she'll reach into her bosom and pull out a silver locket and hold it out to Dayu.
Mm-hmm. I take it from you. I hold it very carefully, like I'm holding a live egg, you know? It's cushioned between both hands. I'm gonna look at the picture. I'm gonna study it really hard, and I'm going to cast Send It.
For context, the inside is a younger, vision of both Aurora and Dante on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hold, please.
Yeah, you need to check the sending spell, so do I.
It's less about that.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to find music for this. I really need to go through and narrow down my music list because it's way
I'm
too
gonna
long.
barf.
Okay,
Please
now I
don't.
gotta. Okay, while you do that,
Is this
can I flavor text? Because
You
I just
can-
want to know if the spell connects at all. Like if I can cast it or if I'm being.
Oh, this
Shut.
is not. Actually, this might be. No, this is not the right kind of music. Sorry, I thought it was something else.
What if
Sure.
Mandy puts on like circus music, like I would lose my shit.
Benny
I would
Hill
fucking
starts
die.
playing.
Benny Hill. I think that's as much as I can do before we get copyright struck. Wait, is Benny Hill public access?
I don't know.
I hope so.
It is. It's real old.
Anyone have that information firsthand? right off the top of your head?
Yeah, off the top of
Anyone?
your head.
That's fair. That is.
Look, it's us and 18
If
others.
you do, I'll send
It's
you $1.
possibility.
Oh my god.
You have to say it
So-
right
20.
now. Go.
My bad.
Too late.
We're just gonna shoehorn this music in. So you're going to look at the picture in the locket. You are seeing for the first time what Dante and Cineratus looks like. They are very similar looking to Aurora, but perhaps a bit more squared features, slightly more masculine, and bright orange flame hair rather than blue. She also has red eyes, unlike her sister. Deep, coal, warm gray skin to Aurora's more purplish gray, darker tone skin. She looks like the perfect mix of Nova Incineratus and her father, whose name I'm blanking on right now.
Dante?
And
The-
this
Dante.
got way more serious than it was supposed to. The beginning was good. Sorry.
Ragnus is her
Ragnus,
father.
yeah.
That's it.
I was like,
Ragnus.
Ragnus? No, Ragnus.
Yes.
They had some fucking baller names.
So you. This is not good either. You know what? We'll just do this. So you cast the spell Sending to try and reach out to Dante.
Okay.
Tell me what your message is, and I will tell you if it makes it.
Okay. I think. Okay. Yeah. Firstly, the room's gonna get really fucking cold. Centered on where Dayu is, and then it's going to spread. And Dayu will say, I'm looking for Dante Incineratus. I've been sent by Aurora. Please respond. Yeah. Oh, my name is Dayu. There.
So you fire off this spell, speaking the words, and you feel something. You hear a familiar voice in your mind. A low laugh. I told little sister that Dante belongs to me. Now, remind her to be a good dog if she wants to see her sister again. Dayu. And the connection is cut.
You said that voice was familiar?
Yep, it's a Knave Lord.
So how this spell looks is you've seen the weird, usually skeletal hands that like will come up and pull us whenever we need to go invisible or something. So this hand is also kind of the same, that skeletal or gray dead kind of vibe, and it will put its hand on Dai's head, and then another one comes in the mouth, and actually she just becomes like a phone, so we can hear. Well, I don't think we can hear the voice, but that is how Dai repeats the message back. Kind of like possession, a little bit. But it's fine. She comes back to normal when it's done. So we have a clue now.
A clue? A clue? What does that mean? A clue?
The Knave Lord has Dante. And he's blocking me.
I told you. That's what he said. I knew it. What do I do? What do I do?
What was the mission Dante was set on?
That's an excellent question. It
Classified.
was classified. She wouldn't tell me, but she wasn't supposed to leave the Veil again until we could go together. 'Cause I left once before, and it was so weird and difficult, and there was a lot of drama. But she promised that we would go back together, and then she left without me.
Above table. Knave Lord. We know that Knave Lord showed up in blockade.
Yep.
Now Knave Lord is talking to Aurora.
Yep.
And stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Dante disappeared 2 years ago.
Yep.
Dai's gonna give you a very serious look, Aurora. And she will say, there was festering in the burrow 2 years ago.
What does that mean? What would that have to do with anything?
There was festering in the blockade.
That's what the fire was in my dream. The fire was the festering? That's what you think the Knave Lord does, is bring the festering places?
Maybe. Why are they down here?
A mission to leave the Veil. 2 years ago. burning, festering. A mission to leave now, burning and festering. Dayu. Are you implying that the Knave Lord could just be Dante?
Not possible.
Well,
No, but that is a thought. I'm implying that maybe your classified mission might be the same thing we're on.
Why wouldn't they have told us that they sent someone else before us?
it would imply failure.
It would imply that they knew the veil would fall 2 years ago. And it looks really bad when the people in charge can't do their job.
But that would mean that they left them behind and kept secrets even from my mom. That doesn't seem possible.
People do things they don't normally do when they're afraid, or scared, or desperate.
They do things that they normally wouldn't do if they feel superior, if they feel like they know better.
Well, Dante wouldn't do any of this, so she's definitely not the one doing whatever that is.
She doesn't need to want to do it. There are other ways to make people do what you want to do.
Like holding their sister over their head to free monstrous beings to do whatever monstrous beings do.
But I've been here the whole time. I've been at home. There's no reason for her to have done anything. She's the one who does the protecting, the fighting, the saving. I'm the one who does the wild, crazy, maybe ill-advised activities. You don't know what you're talking about.
I made my whole community think I was dead for 2 years. And then I broke up a very important Nalurakazu marriage. We're not from the same clan. We have other issues, political issues. That's why this is important. And I did it all because, well, trauma. But also it was so much easier. You will do things you wouldn't normally do when you're met with not normal things. I'm not saying that your sister wanted to do it. I'm not even saying your sister is in the right mind to do anything. Just because we don't use magic to make suggestions for other people to do things doesn't mean that doesn't exist and other people don't do that. There's a
Well,
lot of
believe what you
reasons.
want. But
At this point,
Believe-
Kazu interjects and he says, I know you care very much and love your sister, and you have and hold certain beliefs about her. But have you considered that no one ever truly knows someone else? Perhaps there is more to this than we know. We couldn't possibly know. So I don't think theories and assumptions are, and then he clears his throat, are going to help us. And I know that's
at
not,
least on that we can agree.
I know that's not the warm and fuzzy answer you're probably hoping for. But my job isn't to coddle you either. This is all assuming that she is indeed alive, and that this isn't all lies. There's only one way to find out. He looks at each of you in turn. We keep moving. And that is where we are going to end for tonight. So we're going to go into confessionals. We're going to start with Rev.
There's so much going on now. Layers on layers on layers of secrets and intrigue and lies. I can't untangle it all, not fast enough, not if they keep insisting on breaking apart. I need to keep everyone together. Please help me keep everyone together. And that's Rev.
Okay, moving on to Aurora.
She's not dead. She's just lost. She's not dead. She's just lost. She's not dead. She's just lost. And that's Aurora.
Oh, Nikita.
That could have gone much worse. And I'm glad we kept our cool. Fuck this whole situation with Aurora's sister is so... What the fuck is this guy? That's it.
Okay, moving on to Sen.
I'm so tired. My body aches. And the fucking dogs. What does this all mean? I'm stronger than it. Just like Nikita said, I've survived this. And there's no way in hell that I'll give those Caligo Shirai bastards I'm gonna make it back. I'm going to go home. I'm going to save the fucking world. and then I'm gonna punch one of them in the teeth so hard they'll kick me right out of the veil again. That's Sin.
I love this for you. Moving on to Dayu.
I know it's not my place to ask you for things. And I know you won't give me answers because you're not built that way. So I will seek them out myself, or they will reveal themselves to me in time. But please know that my anger has been stewing for 2 years, and I'm going to put it somewhere. Don't make me put it towards you. I'm good.
Alrighty, so we will be back next week. Oh my god, I'm playing 2 weeks in a row. What is this? What is this reality we're in now after all of our scheduling was this year? So yeah, we will be back next week. Outside of this channel, some things and stuff are in the works. Once again, before I talk about all the other channels that I am on, keep an eye on socials on Friday. Join our Discord if you want to theorize about everything that's happening with Dante and everybody else, or just to keep up on what's happening in general. I post about all the games that I am in, both on this channel and off this channel in the Discords. If you want to keep up on stuff that I am doing or that other members of the Mistlost crew here are doing, that is where you want to go. And again, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Follow me on social media. Especially Instagram, Twitter, for as long as that's still a thing, is going to be the place to look on Friday for big announcements, TM. I will be on the Magi RPG channel this coming Monday evening for the penultimate episode of Slime Quest, our wholesome space fantasy adventure in which everybody plays slimes. Dayu, Aki here, is on the cast as well, and has major main character energy on that as Electo, 75th in line to the throne for the Slime Pyre.
Because my good uncles keep dying. Thank you.
Yep, because your uncles keep dying, and things keep happening. And that is a very wholesome, cute, and happy game, unlike how very dark this game can get, how very emotional this game can get. Tuesday night, we continue also on Magi RPG with Rise of the Conduit, the Blades in the Dark campaign. We are in the middle of the final season of that show. That is right, you've heard it here. The 4th season is indeed the final season. Major things have happened to change the story in a very extreme way the last couple of episodes. So if you want to catch up on that, please check out Magi RPG on YouTube. I highly recommend. I highly recommend binging it. It's like an HBO show. I'm not just saying that because I'm in it. It really is. We act our asses off for this show. I have improv'd in ways I've never improv'd before for this show, and that's the feedback we get from the community, is that it's like an HBO crime drama, so highly recommend checking that out. Then we'll be back here on Wednesday, and Ancestral Blood, the Vampire the Masquerade campaign over on Magi RPG, returns on next Friday. I may or may not be in that episode, not sure yet. I still gotta hear back from the storyteller on if I'm playing one of the several characters I play as a guest on that show, so even if not, you should watch, because I'm going to be in chat anyway, hanging out with everybody. So either way, hang out with me in chat, and we'll do the things and the stuff. Follow all these lovely folks here. Their information is below this video. All their ats, all of the things. Same with our YouTube channel. You can get access to all of our wonderful cast members here and check out what they are doing over on their social media. And that is all I've got at this point. So we are going going to raid into, who are we going to go raid? Let's go raid Perception Studio because we love them. Raid Perception Studio. Did I spell that right? Perception Studio, yes. Okay, so we're gonna go raid Perception Studio. If you're not familiar with Perception Studio, well, most of the time when they're playing games, they're playing as puppets, or at least two of them are. It's very Muppet-oriented, it's very fun. Sometimes they do serious games as well that don't have anything to do with the puppet bits. I did get interviewed by the puppets at Gen Con last year, so that was fun. They are just a fun bunch, really great people, so definitely check their stuff out if you have not already done so. I'm tired of talking now, so good night, everybody. Bye. See you next week. See ya. Goodbye. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the stream now. Bye.